independence. The church have misled you. You have been misled. Come on, Buttercup.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, something just fucking bit me, yo. Yo, what's good? Yo, Aztec. Yo, I've been asking for you today, yo. Aztec, where you been? Did you catch church today? All right, let me follow instructions real quick.
The Christian flag.
Read through this.
The Commission's flag.
What I'm doing again? What am I? Oh, go. Let's see. I had a goal for church today. I don't even think it'll let me do it. Nope, it won't let me do it. Because I had goals earlier. Let me see. Oh, yeah, let me do it. Blessings, y'all. Aztec, what's good, man? I missed you in church today. Did you catch that Hey, what's the problem? Did you catch that replay? I need you to catch that replay, yo. That was a good one today. Let me see. Deaconess Lomax, how are you? Did you catch that replay on that message today? Hey, I appreciate the gifts, y'all. I appreciate the gifts. I started a little goal there. I wanted to be there. That's all right. Just make sure you catch the replay. Thank you, Deaconess Jenkins. Damn. That's all right. Just make sure you catch that replay, Aztec. You watched the short? You got to get that whole message, man. That's short. I didn't even know I made it short. But you got to get that whole message, man. It was a good one. Look at the blessings coming in. Appreciate you, Deaconess. Make sure you get the message. Gen Z. Be careful, Unc. The YN's looking for me. I ain't worried about that shit. I'm not hard to find. I'm right behind the recreation center, my nigga. I ain't got to be. I'm not worried about that shit at all. Tell them to bring their mamas. Tell them to make sure they bring their mamas. I'm on that 6'7" type shit. I'm on that 6'7" energy. Bishop, what up, my guy? Yep. Let me see. The YN's looking for me. They ain't looking hard. I'll tell you that shit. Everybody know where the bishop at. The fuck? Let me see. Symbol. What did I say? What's my name? My name is BishopLo. John Smith. An OG. What's an OG? What up, Shaq? Appreciate the gifts. I appreciate them gifts, y'all. What that shit say? It's not Sinbad. It's Sinbad with a D. Symbol. Might want to check your spelling. You might want to employ that spell check. Aztec, I'm feeling all right. My leg is kind of killing me. I need to put some moisturization on it or something, because I just got all. I think it's getting infected, y'all, because it's hot to the touch. It's getting hot to the touch, so I put a little stress on it today. I was dancing in that damn pulpit and shit for the people. I'm trying to get the people what they want. Appreciate them gifts. What they say, what's up, daddy? When was the last time? OG means old fan. Old fan? That's what OG stands for? Oh. Nah, I'm not an old fan, man. I'm not an OG. What's up? What's up, QT? Welcome. You pretty awesome. Local? How old are you, local? With your awesome self. They said they put 200 ramen noodles on my head. I see their 200 and raise them 200. I see their 200 and I raise them 200. I'll give them 400 ramen noodles if they get me. You look a lot better now. It looks better? QT, how you doing? Welcome. Deaconess Jenkins, I appreciate them gifts. Let me see. Ouch. What a beautiful chocolate man. Blessings to you. Oh shit, I achieved my fucking goal. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Deaconess. What that shit say? Dude, big TV strike. Yo, what y'all want to watch? I got my charger in. Something bit me. Something stung me on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it, but damn, I can't hold the phone. Let me see. Maybe I can. Let me see. Nope, I can't. I was on the porch calling the dogs, and something swooped down and stung me real quick, and I missed it. I couldn't even slap it or nothing. I don't know what it is. This shit's swelling. What happened to my leg? It said, "Can I have $1?" What happened to my leg? I think I got an infection in it right now. Yo, dude, if it feels hot, you gotta get that checked out on me. Yeah. Yeah, it feels hot, so I think I'm getting an infection in this shit. The Black Hulk. I wish I had the physique of a Hulk, but I don't anymore. How old am I? I'm 49 years old. I'll be 50 in January. Hey, don't start that shit! It's after 12 o'clock. Don't start that bullshit! Put some ice on it. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. Let me see. OGs in prison. 33, 67. Anyone with the Hulk Hogan stash immediately gets respect. Blessings to you. No, it doesn't. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I read slow. I only got one eye. I'm legally blind. Peace, Bishop. I'm just watching the replay on Westy. Okay. All right. What's up, Aboriginal? Aboriginal? Blessings to you. Let me see. Sorry, typo. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, man. The later it gets in the day or the longer I've been up, the more my eye fades. I'm sorry, y'all. You get big ass wolf spiders there. I don't know. I can give you my third leg if you like, but I gotta put it in your mouth. What you can do is put it in your mama's mouth or your daddy's ass. I'll go ahead and report you right now. You got a case, bitch. Got a case on your bitch ass. I'm only up to entertain the trolls right now. Boom. Put a case on that bitch ass nigga real quick. Let me see. Well, what's good, nephew? Thankful. Good to see you. Did you catch that replay, my message earlier? OG, what you think about, hold on, about these young bucks? You talking about the YNs? HCVR? Fuck them all. I think that the daddies used to thumb them in their asshole when they were little boys. And then he upgraded them to fisting them. And that's why they're mad at the world. It's just misplaced energy, aggression. That's what it is. All these fucking YNs. I think that we should, that was Rufus J. Barkus, hell yeah. You know it. Okay, so my neighbor down the road, the daughter of the man that killed my 4 dogs, she got 2 black, some shit, I don't fucking know. 2 black dogs now in her yard. So now, my dog, yeah, I said 6'7". Yeah, I just said 6'7". Why? Sir, a buck, please. What's your cash at, man? I'll send you a buck. What the fuck? What you trying to scam me? God damn. Yo, this shit getting sore. Good afternoon, mate. Where you at? Insert name here. Insert name here, Sam. Message deleted by Janine. What that say? What is that about a hostage? Is that my hostage I'm talking to? That was my kids I was talking to. What happened to the leg? That shit was amputated. I wasn't born this way. Hey, put your cash out, man. Send you a buck. Let me see. All right, let me get back to these comments here. Oh, shit. Deaconess Jenkins still? God damn. She must have had a good week at the track. Praise the Lord. They're always watching. Uh-oh. What that shit say? Yo, we don't do no racial jokes, yo. We don't do no racial jokes, y'all. We don't do that racist shit over here now. Be cool. I got a lot of Mexican friends. Yep, we don't do that here. Sorry. Hey, handsome guy. Hey, Anitra, good evening. Hey, I missed you in... Shit, something bit me, y'all. Something stung me. I missed you in church today, too, Anitra. Make sure you get the replay. Make sure you get the replay. Today was a good message. It was plagued with issues. I couldn't get that shit off. What up, fam? Who's that? Kev, what? Blessings to you. There's always watching. Bro, I'm Mexican. Oh, shit. My bad. What was the joke? Let him run his joke. He Mexican. Put it back up, damn it. You good? Let me see. Do you know about the James Webb Space Telescope? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Oh boy, got the Hulk Hogan. Welcome, Miss Joe. Welcome, fam. I ain't really got the Hulk Hogan because I ain't got the physique to go with it. Let me take this fucking leg off. This shit's starting to hurt. Let's get that fucking leg off right there. I ain't got the physique of the Hulk or Hulk Hogan. Well, probably Hulk when he died, when he was 71 and had all them surgeries. I could probably match him physique. I could probably match that physique now. Let me see. Jesus loves you, bro. Welcome. Blessings to you. Yes, thank you, Anitra. Make sure you catch that shit now. Deaconess Jenkins, you showing out tonight. I appreciate you with these damn gifts. Let me see. Goal achieved. Bless your heart, girl. Thank you. Hey, listen, how y'all let one person make me achieve my goal, y'all? Come on, man. Y'all ain't right. Help a brother out. Do you know about that? No, I don't know about that. I'm not even going to follow that up. You probably trying to set me up. 6'7". 6'7". 6'7", man. Yeah, Aztec, I'm throwing these niggas off by saying this 6'7" shit. They don't know which angle I'm coming from with their ass. See that shit? Now they don't know what's really good with the bishop. 6'7". Hey, y'all help the bishop get some veneers. I want me some veneers again. I'm gonna shape. I'm letting this grow in, y'all. So I'm gonna look bad for a couple of days, just so y'all know I'm letting this grow in. I'm gonna make this wider, like I had it before. I fucked it up and I made it too narrow. Oh God, them fucking nerves in my neck. Oh shit, I gotta take my fucking insulin. Damn, that's what the fuck I was supposed to do an hour ago. I got stuck on Allie's channel. Y'all go subscribe. According to Allie,Ally, make sure y'all go over to my little sister's channel and subscribe. She is the next big fucking thing in these damn reaction channels, because let me tell you, she got it. She got the gift. Where the fuck is my insulin? No, I'll put that shit in here. There you go. Hold on, y'all. Let me take my insulin and shit. It says, can I ask you a very deep question? Triple X. Hey, Ashton, are you the brother of the young man that say Triple X has Tentacion before they asked me to play music for a while back? Let me see. Lomax said you were saying something about my neighbors. Oh, yeah. My neighbor, Ashton said, nah, okay. My neighbors, Ashton, 6'7". My neighbor down the road, like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 houses down on the left and shit. The daughter of the old man that killed my dogs got 2 black dogs in her yard now. So my dogs are more tempted to leave the yard to go down there and fuck with that bitch dogs. I think she got them dogs to set my dogs up so her father could pick them off. So whenever I go outside, you know the trauma of losing 4 of your fucking kids and watching them die. This nigga shot 4 of my dogs. Every time I hear a gunshot out there, I jump up like, I hear a lot of gunshots out there because I'm in the country and they be letting off them choppers. So that's what I was saying about that. Can I ask it? No trick or nothing. Ask the question, man. You done asked twice, can you ask it? Go ahead and ask the question. If there's something wrong with it, trust me, there's some people here that's going to get rid of it before I get a chance to read it, matter of fact. Video music box. Box music videos on demand. What weighs heavier on humanity? The absolute truth or the ignorance of it? Well, if they're ignoring the truth, there's no weight. So the truth itself bears the most weight. They would be on court and possibly jail if they killed dogs here. Sheriff did absolutely nothing, wouldn't even take a report. But Karma got his ass because now he got a case. He got caught stealing COVID funds, $27,000. Steve Gardner. Look him up. Steve Gardner. Kingstree. I think it's Stephen Gardner. Kingstree, South Carolina sheriff, and read the story on him. See where he wound up with his unemployed. Shit, I dropped my fucking insulin. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. Nobody that has fucked me over yet to date is still around, except for this old bastard that killed my dogs. But he on the clock anyway. He in his 70s, I think. I got to sit on the case. I can't John Wick him, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I got some open shit working right now. Okay, hold on, let me see. Do I know what question? In court. Do you know that question? Which question? Hey, can y'all write and type in big, in all caps, please? Because my eye is fading. And I don't have my magnifying glass near me. And you know the function of it? What question? Nope. Court and maybe jail here, no doubt. I want to put them in the ground. Oh, shit, I got to take my answer. Hold on. Your mama was doing jumping jacks. First of all, you asshole, let me show you something. Y'all know you a fucking ignorant ass YN that ain't never experienced nothing. $10 can't get you a sack of crack, you idiot. Fucking dick. You walk up to any crack dealer with $10, he might spit on your goddamn Jordans, boy. Fucking idiot. My mama was doing jumping jacks on your little ass dick at the Days Inn. Days Inn? My mama a classy woman. You could never get her to no fucking Days Inn. You stupid bastard. Are you stupid? You know what? She's the reason. I don't even know if I should say all this. I'm done. Please. Anyway. Oh, let me put a case on you right quick, though, you ignorant bitch. Okay, man, whatever your fucking name is. Let me report your ass. Hate speech. The hate speech police gonna be emailing you, you ignorant motherfucker. How about that? Then right after that message, it says, let me see. Then after that, it says, Jesus is the truth. Hell is real. We all sin. That's bullshit. He died on the cross to pay for our sins. No. If you believe that, he died to pay for your sins. Only if you believe it, though. He was buried and rose again the third day. It was actually the fourth. It wasn't the third day, according to how we know days. But anyway, put your faith in him. Faith is foolish. Faith is tomfoolery. Put your faith in him alone to save you. Save yourself, people. Don't trust in no damn invisible God to save you now. Stop it. Trust in what he did for you. What has he done for you? I got a question for you, Mr. Jagger H. What has he done for you personally? Hello from Alexandria, South Africa. All right, blessings here in South Africa. Message deleted by Mariah. Your room smell like a fart. No, it don't. No, it don't. You a liar. My room, unfortunately, has the stench of your mama's asshole because she just crawled her ass up out of here with her funky ass, thinking she was getting ready to get with the bishop, and I shipped her ass on out of here like niggas do Marissa. Talking about your mama, ain't we? Your mammy? Smell like your mammy's asshole up in here, wide open. Matter of fact, let me see if I could mask that shit with something. See if I got anything right here where I ain't got to get up. See, because I ain't got no legs. I don't feel like getting up. Let me see if I got something here that might help me. Okay, you know what I could do? I could spray some of this 6-7 right here. 6-7? Some of this 6-7. I could spray some of that shit. That's what my room's smelling like now. Dick. You tried it, though. Let me put a case on that bitch. Hold on. Put a case on that bitch. Bayou beast. Fucking dick. Hate speech. Hate speech police. I'm gonna be talking to you in a moment, son. Ignorant bitch. You see that? You see what happened? He thought that he was gonna come in here and toss me around because I ain't got no legs and got his whole face shifted by a nigga with no legs that can't see shit. Let me see, OG. You be folding my clothes butt naked in the penitentiary. You ignorant bitch. I wouldn't be in no penitentiary. Okay? Let's get another case on your bitch ass. How about that? That naked shit? Unk, are you booty naked from the waist down? What? Do not show us that again. I'm gonna show you this. I'm not naked, nigga. I got on drawers. See these drawers, these lounge pants I got on? I just got them pulled up, you dick. You see that? You see what it say? My lounge pants, nigga. What a fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you fucking children? And don't come in here telling me what not to do, motherfucker. This the BishopLo show. You don't come in here giving instructions. You come in here, you sit your little funky ass down after you use that fucking hand sanitizer, and you shut the fuck up, little nigga. Fuck boys don't have no permission to speak. You like that? Y'all like when I fucking spaz out on you little stupid motherfuckers. You little father fag fuckers. Yo, what's good? What's good, my brother? Blessings to you. Come on in here. Baby Op. What's good, Joe? I like that name, Baby Op. He letting you know off the dick he a op. Fuck that shit. I respect those. Oh my gosh. These folks are sure enough. Yeah, I opened up the chat for them to. I just wanted to make a little bit of money tonight, mainstream, that's all. All right, the camera angle was weird. You got to be careful. Nah, I ain't trying. No, your minds are fucked up. I ain't gonna change no fucking camera angle. Change your mindset, motherfuckers. We don't pause over here. My camera angles are perfect. I've been working on this shit for 8 years. What that say about Fleece Johnson? You thought I was Fleece Johnson? Your father would have known the difference between me and Fleece Johnson. Now, see, your daddy would have known the difference between me and Fleece Johnson, bitch. Fleece Johnson ain't got to carry it in each year. Ignorant bitch. Fleece Johnson ain't got no teeth, nigga. I got pretty fucking teeth. Niggas just disrespectful. Because your fathers didn't show you no love. Your fathers disappeared on you. I ain't gonna be your goddamn daddy. Don't come over here looking for no fucking love from the bishop. I'm gonna keep my motherfucking foot in your neck. That's a polo sock on there too, nigga. Just so you know. It's a fucking polo sock too. Got drawers full of them shits. Not your average fucking double amputee, bro. Don't try to climb this tree. Cause I don't know if you notice, I'm extendable, nigga. I could be 6'7" if I want to. I could be 6'10" if I want to, nigga. I'm like Inspector Gadget in these fucking YouTube streets for real. All I gotta do is push a button. Can you do that? No, you cannot. See? I turned my disability into a super capability, motherfucker. Check the channel. You learn a lot from a cripple. From a cripple Fleece Johnson looking motherfucker. I'm sipping on Bailey's, y'all. The comments are everything. They think they are, though, until I read that shit. And then guess what happens? Gotta hit them with that motherfucking fire. But you can... That shit. Let me see. These comments are disappearing quicker than I can read them, man. Shit. I'm praying for you, man. Hey, Arsenal. Blessings to you. They said I'm bougie with what? I'm bougie with the Polo cologne? That's just the one I keep in my bag, nigga. That's a personal. That's the one to travel with, in the bag. One of the travel ones. What you mean I'm bougie? I mean, I'm bougie about having a bottle of cologne. What's bougie about that? I only showed it to you because it's the 6'7", nigga. I'm showing y'all what I'm repping. I'm repping that 6'7" squad. Yeah, figure it out. Like I'm trying to. God damn! Can I take my fucking insulin, people? Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Y'all keep commenting. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Alfa Romeo shit vehicles. I had one. I had a fucking. I had 2 Alfa Romeos. Shit vehicles. Shit vehicles. That's what I think of Alfa Romeos. Is my cock veiny? Well, it look like we got charges. Another docket number. Let me report that. Got to be suicidal asking me about my cock, nigga. I don't have a cock. What the fuck is wrong with you? I got rid of that shit. That shit was causing problems in the neighborhood. Jesus said, if your eye offends you, cut that motherfucker out. That motherfucker was offending me. He was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to with all these raggedy ass whores. So I had him removed. I'm a eunuch for the kingdom. Worry about my damn cock, ignorant son of a bitch. Damn, you people got issues, man. What happened to y'all? Why you ghost me on what? Why you ghost me on Grindar? What the fuck is that? Do you play Call of Duty? I don't play video games. I'm a real grown man. I don't do that shit. Sheesh. Can't say 6'7". Who can't say 6'7"? Who can't say 6'7"? Hey, let me show you something real quick. See this dresser right here? It's nothing but drawers and socks and t-shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many drawers is that? And you know what brand it is? I'm going to give you one fucking guess. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Y'all better get your life. And that's one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fucking dresses in here. One of them got 10 drawers. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you it's on lifestyle. Bishop is locked in. 6'7", 6'7". I'm kirking these wines like a motherfucker, son. I'm getting them, man. Crazy Fent head vibes. Nigga, when I was a Fent head, you wouldn't even known it. That's another case right there. Hate speech. Hate speech, bitch. Docket number. Pew. Oh, shit. I'm bugging out. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I'm bugging, y'all. I'm doing y'all a disservice tonight. Let's get these. We gonna get them likes up in a minute. Hold on. Watch this shit. Watch this shit right here, son. Watch how quick we get these likes going up. Damn. Where we at? 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 Hold on, y'all. Let me get right. I'm a little blind. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to take it. I'm about to take that shit right now. Let me find this app, though, real quick. For these little motherfuckers. Gotta take this insulin before I pass the fuck out. Let me see. Damn, where is this fucking app? I'm so sick of being blind, y'all, man. It don't make no fucking sense. Oh, let me finish this docket number. Pew, got your ass, bitch. Docket number, got a case. Suicide Squad gonna be hitting you up in a minute. Let me see if I can find it this way. I cannot remember the name of that fucking app. God damn. Let me see. Where's that app? Bam. Here we go, my nigga. Where we at? Where we at, YNs? Oh, shit. You know what? Oh, my God. 420? Let me take my insulin real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back with y'all, YNs. Hold on. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Can't tell y'all how many fucking needles I done broke off in my damn stomach. That's one. I'm gonna take the other one a little later. What time is it? Shit, I can't get the stabbing myself in the goddamn finger. I'm so sick of this shit. All right, took that. Damn it, what I put the top? I put that fucking top at. Where we at? Where we at, y'all? All right. I can't say 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Katie. Blessings to you. Your unc lay down some bars real quick. I ain't no rapper. I could throw some scriptures at you. I turned it down. My son tried to buy a candy red today. 2024. Alfa Romeo? No, don't do it. Don't do that shit. He said ink mad. I think he meant unk mad. I don't get mad. You people can't get me mad. 6'7", damn it. Can't get me mad. Figure that shit out. Figure out why this 49-year-old nigga is crack or tweak better. They both horrible. I ain't prefer that. If tweak is what you're referring to as meth, I didn't like the meth shit. That meth shit had me jittery. Crack had me up all the goddamn time, and meth had me jittery like a motherfucker. Like you walk past me and you sneeze, I might have shot your ass by accident. Meth had a nigga. I ain't fuck with that meth too long. The dresser's not bad. Thank you. Wait a minute. Somebody put an N. Are they about to spell out that word? Let me see. Let me investigate further. Hold me down. I'm 6 feet on the edge, and I'm thinking. If you're a YN, I say jump. Shit. Show me where your fucking heart is. I don't believe you'll jump. I stay purchasing tees, socks, underwear for my babies. You got to. Manifest reality. You're welcome. Good to see you, girl. Do you like super fentanyl? Gone. Let's get that motherfucker a case right now. Oh, you got him? Aztec got that? Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Unc, do you smoke fent? Get his ass up out of here, too. Gone. Ignorant motherfucker. Kirked his ass. What you do on here? Wait, what you do on here? I Charlie Kirk YNs. I'm the YN Slayer. You need better glasses. You probably need a better toothbrush. Because your fucking breath was a little funky when you said that shit. Let's get his ass up out of here, too. I already took my insulin. Shut up. I gotta take the other one. Do I sing? Yes. Yes, I do. Hey, y'all consider... I don't rap. Y'all consider hitting that subscribe button while you're in here, y'all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hi, King Daddy. Do you believe that Earth is bad? I believe that the inhabitants of planet Earth are horrible. Absolutely atrocious. Preach? Yes, I do preach. I'm a preacher. King died. How are you doing today? God Day. How are you doing today? I hope all is well with you and your family. Wait a minute, what that say? Hope that all is well with you and your family. Sending prayers and blessings to you all, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Who said that? God Day Joy with a 6 and for the O. Blessings to you. Message deleted. Let me see. Unc, my favorite fairy. My Unc favorite fairy, Little Milk Dud. Why did you die? Your handlebars. Do you smoke? Yeah, I just got finished smoking. I'm getting ready to roll me something right quick. Whew, aren't you the guy I saw on the news that beat that old lady to death in the park? Aren't you the guy I saw on the news that beat that old lady to death? What that even mean? Hold on, let me log my insulin, y'all, because my shit's still going. Log insulin 409. Now let me log my insulin. Insulin, what the hell? Okay, insulin. I can't even see this shit. I just know where it is on the screen at this point. And that's bad. All right. Let me see. Old lady to death in the park. Got your ass too. Got a case on your ass first. Hate speech. No, you promoting terrorism. Fucking terrorists. Report that shit right there. Beating old ladies in the park to death is weed will help me. What would it help me with? Keep the body count down? I'm not even erasing the comments no more because I get paid for that shit. I'm just gonna keep putting cases on these bitches. Could anyone send me $10 for a pre-roll, please? That's crazy. Get your ass up out of here, motherfucker. I'm the only nigga allowed to beg on this fucking channel. The fuck wrong with these niggas? Niggas is nuts. The fuck, these niggas is hella disrespectful, these fucking lions. For a pre-roll. Are you hairy down there? Sniping these motherfuckers left and right, goddamn it. Report. Suicide police. They gonna have some questions for you like you got questions for me, you ignorant bastard. You suicidal fuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're trying to talk you down. Stupid motherfucker. I think y'all just like hearing me cock my shit at this point. I'm practicing on these young nephews. Oh, shit. YNs. Instead of calling them young niggas, I could call them young nephews. Nah, fuck that shit. These little niggas, they gonna be just what the fuck they are. Young niggas. Because that's what they are. Ignorant little fuckers. How long you been liking men for? Put 2 in this motherfucker. Damn it. Let's get you a case too, you dumb bitch. These niggas just stepping up for these fucking cases. Like, hey man, give me a docket number next. Assholes. Hello, sir. Good evening. Oh, 2 Skulls. What's up, fam? 2 Skull, 1 Swing. What's good? Welcome home. My King German Shepherd. Woke me up. He wants out. You gotta let him out. You better let him out or you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be cleaning that shit up in. Let me see. You love the sound effects? Gotta get rid of these motherfuckers. Let me see. Make it clap, OG. Uh-oh. What you want me to make clap? That chopper? You want me to get that chopper to clapping? Oh, man. I'm tired, man. I preached hard today. I ain't make no money, but I preached hard today. It's all good. Let me see. You know, a lot of you little YNs be trying to gain access to the bishop.
Access granted.
Some of y'all get it. But then when I get tired of you motherfuckers,
access denied.
That's it. Access is denied. What am I hiding? Let me see. What am I hiding where? I got a lot of hiding spots. You got to tell me which spot you talking about. You got some skeletons in my closet? You ever watch Dexter? You ever watch a show called Dexter? Hmm? You ever watch a series called Dexter? It's snowing. What city you in, Two Skulls? What city you in? They say it's supposed to get 27 degrees tonight. Stream comedy. My head have a dent in it? Where at? Where's the dent at? Where's the dent? Point to it. Come a little closer. I want you to point to it. Oh, you in Ohio? Yeah, my man told me, my deacon told me, Ninja Turtle. You said your mother looked like Master Splinter. She's the leader of the Ninja Turtles. Let's get rid of that asshole. Where you at? I'm in South Carolina, King Street, South Carolina. Conehead. And you know what's so funny? You trying to fit this whole cone head in your mouth and suck it off on my damn channel, son. Why you on my channel? Why you worried about the shape of my head? My head is shaped perfectly to fit in your mouth. Now, which head we talking about? The fuck? Do you think the Planned Parenthood targeted girls of what? Girls of my community? I don't know. I took a few girls in my community to Planned Parenthood, though. So I don't know if they targeted them or not, but I know I took a few girls in my community when I was preaching to Planned Parenthood. Mm-hmm. You in Alabama, Smitty? All right, all right. That's where my daddy's from. Enterprise, Alabama. Mm-hmm. You smashing girls at the church? I don't have no girls at my church. But I did when I was in church. Yeah. I did when I was in church. I'm not proud of that shit, but that's what I did when I was younger. But I don't live that life anymore. I preach against that, as a matter of fact. I'm 49 years old. I'll be 50 in January. You hear my dog snoring? That's Remy. That's a little girl snoring like that, like she got work 2 fucking jobs. Mr. Bishop, you just made me spit my drink out of my mouth. What'd I do? Hubby said that was a good one. What'd I say? What did I say? Flipped my tofungal on the kitchen counter while cooking up a shank muffin. Need a new shit hopper to do my slogan on so my croissants stays in good. You know, I fuck up all these good jokes, man. I'm reading it. I'm laughing, but I'm just fucking it up, man. I'm sorry, because I'm legally blind and my eyes stressed for the day. Oh shit, I gotta take my glaucoma drops too. Let me see. You hear that bitch snoring? That's Remy. That's a little girl. That was funny though. That was funny. I like you. What's your name? Lake? Lake Haley, I like you. You got it. You funny. Do you think Planned Parenthood aborted mostly black children? That's a proven fact. That's been proven. Why you asking me about Planned Parenthood? I'm confused. Where the bitches at? Oh, they out there, bro. What time is it? 1:58? Oh, they out there. No, it's kind of, yeah, it's cold. They don't give a fuck. Them bitches don't. Them hoes don't care. They out there. The Conehead comment. Oh. My comeback to the Conehead comment? Yeah. You just gotta let these fucking YNs know the truth. That we don't give a fuck. Fuck them, they feelings. Fuck they mammies. Fuck they slap happy grandpappies. Fuck all them niggas. They should have told the mama to abort that piece of shit, but they didn't stand up and do it. So now we got to deal with the aftermath of these motherfuckers being here. About the size fitting in their mouth. Yeah, you know. I would never. I would never. That's not my thing. I'm just saying that shit facetiously, but that homosexual shit, I don't know. I just say it because I know it irks they fucking nerves. But then come to find out these little YNs all faggots anyway. I said faggots. Damn it. I was born in the fucking 70s. They're a bunch of fucking sissies running around. God damn it. And they ain't even respectable sissies. They disrespectful sissies. See, back in the day, you had to fuck with a sissy in order for a sissy to fuck with you. Now these little fucking faggot, father fag fuckers, they want to fuck with everybody. Unprovoked. But they come fuck with the bishop. I got something for their ass. My dad preaching and pastors. Your dad preaches and pastors? Do you know anyone named Keith Samuel Brandon? I don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What state is he in? Props to you for reading it. I had a stroke typing it. That shit was hilarious, yo. I wish I could copy it, but there's no way for me to fucking copy it. Let me see, same here. That's why I'm typing in caps. Hope you don't mind me typing. Actually, I request all my people to type in caps if they can. Because, hey, I like you too, Lake Haley. I like you too. Got a good spirit. I do spirits. You know, I get a good vibe off your spirit. Type in caps to help him out. Hey, blessings. Blessings, Black Diamond. Let me see. Lake, I don't know what you what you're schlong-tinging about my you got somebody that speaks your fucking language on this shit, bro. Oh Lord have mercy. Can y'all teach me? Can y'all fucking teach me? Wait a minute, is that Pootie Tang tongue y'all talking in? I'll speak a little Pootie Tang now. Let me see. Hey now. My whole world, where you been, girl? You was taking a nap or you was taking care of business? Let me see. Hey guys, my whole world. Hey my whole world. You remind me of my Jeep. Oh shit, that ain't what that comment say. What that shit say? I gotta read that name. Shit, god damn it. Shit. I'm gonna call chicken nuggets. Why y'all make me work so fucking hard, man? Damn. Chicken nuggets, I like you. Oh, wait a minute, what it say? My dad would like you. My dad, I remind you. You remind me of my... Oh, fuck. My eyes about done for the night, y'all. So now, let me tell y'all something. When I get up in about 30 minutes, let me see, let me look again. Probably the next 40, 45 minutes, I'll be completely blind. And I'll get up and like bump into the lamp trying to get to the bathroom. My vision does go completely out, y'all. It depends upon my sugars and my stress levels, how my vision works. I got something called non-age related macular degeneration, which is the white side of me. That's a white man's disease, a white woman's disease, actually. My grandmother had that shit and passed it to my father. My grandmother was white. She was a wealthy white woman. And my eye goes out at the end of the day. It depends on how many hours I've been using it. Bro, Planned Parenthood is supported by the Democrats. I don't get into that shit. The Democrats, Republicans, I don't do. Twerk for $5? Send it. $ BISHLO. Send $5 to that Cash App right now. I dare you. Who said that shit? What? Oh, death by stoned. Oh boy. Send me the $5. Cash App, $ BISHLO. They want me to twerk for $5. If you send 10, I'll turn the music on. And the disco, I got disco lights in there, in the sanctuary. Send 10, I dare you. Yep, hubby been going through radiation treatment. Damn, man. Prayers up to the universe for your hubby, man. I done been there, done that shit twice in my life. Prostate cancer, damn. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and speak right now that the universe is gonna see y'all through this process. Now, I'm not gonna claim, the universe gonna heal you. I don't do that shit. I'm the realest nigga you want. Life goes as life goes, but I'm gonna tell you that if you trust the universe to guide you through this process, listen to the doctors, do what the doctors say do, then I'm gonna speak that everything is gonna be all right. And that's coming from the bishop's heart right there. I survived cancer twice, so I ain't gonna tell you that it ain't possible. Twice. Aggressive stage 2 pancreatic cancer and glioblastoma brain cancer. Had my brain open twice. So I ain't gonna tell you that all hope is lost. I'm gonna tell you to keep your faith in the process of life. Been married 34 years. That's tough right there to watch. To watch the man you used to see just to watch the man you saw do all this and do all that, just reduced to being a cancer patient. It's rough. And I empathize with you. Let me see. Hulk Hogan, Judge Mathis, and a Ninja Turtle all smashed into one person. You must be a crackhead. Yeah, I know a crackhead when I see a crackhead. Yeah, you a crackhead. And what we gonna do is we gonna put a case on you, bitch. yeah, see? That's what I'm gonna do. Judge Mathis, you harassing me. You been reported, bitch. I don't like that shit. I don't like people playing around on my goddamn phone. I feel like I'm about to have a seizure. Damn. I don't want to have no seizure. First time he has laughed so hard. Thank you so much. Hey, man. Your dad can hear me? Hey, Dad. Just keep fighting, Dad. That's all. Fuck what them doctors say. Listen, remember, doctors are just practicing. That's why they got practices. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They practicing. You just keep fighting and keep being the tough old bastard that y'all family know and love. And you're going to be around for a lot longer to get on their fucking nerves. Because if you're anything like me and you're a dad, you're getting on their fucking nerves. And that's what you're supposed to do. Keep them fucking young'uns in line, sir. Damn it. Dad, 2 skulls, 1 swing. That's it. We love you, sir. And we appreciate you for being here. It's going to be some days, listen, it's going to be some days when you're going to say, fuck this shit. I'm done. Keep going. Just keep on going, man. I've been there. I still wake up many days like, fuck this shit. But the show must go on, man. Them motherfuckers need you, Dad. You know that shit, right? They might not tell you, but they need your ass. So you just keep right on fighting, sir. Show them motherfuckers that prostate cancer ain't got shit on you. Damn it. Let me see. I'm in Northwest Alabama. Enterprise is way south of me. Oh, okay. I've only been there once when I was a little boy. Black Diamond, thank you. He has had 5 treatments so far. Hey, listen, y'all keep, what's your dad's name, Two Skulls? What's your dad's name, Two Skulls? Chicken, mind your own. I'm just trying to keep. What the fuck? Are these motherfuckers arguing in their own language? I love this shit. You cannot make this shit up. These niggas is arguing in all caps in the fucking language, yo. To toss my Hey, are y'all seeing this shit? It said, you a good dude, Bishop. Blessings to you. Hey, Two Skulls, what's your dad's name? Did you put it up there yet? Because we're going to pray for your dad, yo. I don't even believe in this shit, but hey, listen, man. Got to give the people what they need. Hey, Bishop. Who's that? My whole world. All right, all right. Lake, shut your up. Are y'all getting this damn all caps argument and whatever? Like, first of all, what's the name of this fucking language? I believe it's the Pootie Tang language, y'all. Let me see. And it's not snuggly, but yo, they are hilarious. I need y'all on the team, seriously. I hope y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Love my hubby. Oh, not your dad, your hubby. But you said I remind you of your dad, I think. Let me see. What's your hubby's name? Let me see. Two Skull. Stay strong. I apologize. That ain't her dad, y'all. Well, it is her daddy. That's her husband. 34 years. That's her damn daddy. Shit. Her zaddy. Damn it. Stay positive. Got to keep him positive, yo. And you see him, you know. Let him have his moments and shit, because it's going to be moments. Let him have his moments, but don't let him reside there. God damn it. Move his ass up out of that space. Speak positive and eat clean. Yeah, that eat clean is important. Why you think I'm here, Bishop? As soon as I heard you knew where I belong, so I settled here. I'm glad you did. What's your husband's name? Because I want the family here to pray for your husband. Death. What did I say? Death row. Death row. And we got a lot of names in here with death in it, yo. Now I ain't trying to be funny to y'all or nothing, but put some positive spins on them names, y'all. You know, speak life. What's all this death and shit in these names? Death, you know. Let me see for the joke. Death trolls. Oh God, death trolls. No, that's not what that says. It says death roll. My bad. It says, do you think it's okay for the Democrats to support a program that kills unborn black children? You still on this Planned Parenthood shit, huh? Video expert. I told you I don't engage in that conversation. Digging in the ear like Dusty. No, that's where my seizures start, in my ear. They went in behind my ear to go in my brain. So the nerves in my ear when I'm about to have a seizure start first. I don't dig in my, and if I do, just address that real quick. I have a decanter over here full of Q-tips. It's okay, so I don't have to use my thumb. I just chose to. Just to address that, y'all. I'm the realest out here, y'all. My seizures start in my ear. The nerves that they cut and fucked up. But I'm definitely not digging in my ear like Dusty. Because if Dusty pull out her Q-tip, it don't look like that, okay? That's a clean ear. I use 4 to 5 Q-tips in my ear a day. Just, you know, just addressing that real quick. I don't do nothing like Dusty. It says, but Bishop, hubby and I have been here before because I have faith. I have fought cancer 2 times before. Oh, okay. Hubby stood beside me. That's important right there. That's important right there. Just know that doctor don't have the final say. 2 skull. Female, Sir Bishop. Yeah, I know you're a female. I said, what's your husband's name so they could pray for him? I know you're a female. Oh, Eddie. Hey, listen, y'all. Please keep Eddie uplifted, whoever y'all believe in. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you believe in, keep Eddie uplifted. That he always see the light at the end of the tunnel. Got it. We'll never say it again. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't compare nothing with me with Dusty. My shit is a medical condition. Hers is filth. Mine is nerve damage. So when I do that with my ears, it's signaling that I'm trying to. Here's the deal. If I do that shit right there, it tricks the nerve, and the nerve gets confused, and it don't know what to do, and it kind of stays. I'm gonna have a seizure tonight. It's just not gonna happen right now. Does that make sense? Nerve damage is very tricky, especially when it's dealing with the brain. Aboriginal said, "Oh fuck, my eye is fading." So my eye starts to tear once it's strained too much. I like cleaning my ears with them Q-tips daily. Hey, listen, and make sure you get Q-tips. Don't get Equate. Don't get P-tips. Don't get S-tips. There's some shit you cannot. Let me tell you a few things in life that you cannot substitute, okay? Number 1 is fucking Q-tips, okay? You buy them knockoff shits, the goddamn motherfucker ain't got enough Q on the tip, and you stick that bitch in, and immediately you feel like you done burst your fucking eardrum. Yeah, don't fuck with those. You can't substitute Q-tips, okay? Reynolds wrap. Can't substitute Reynolds wrap. God damn it, okay? There's no substitute for Reynolds wrap. Get the Reynolds wrap, okay? Now, y'all call me bougie, whatever the fuck you want to. Tide, any fucking kind. Get that shit. Dawn dishwashing liquid. Ain't no substitute for Dawn. Let me see, there's some other shit too. There's a couple of other things that you don't want to motherfucking. Those are the ones I could think of, slap happy off the back, right there. Them shits you don't want to, don't cheap out, in other words. Just go ahead and get that shit. What that shit say? After 4 brain surgeries, they will tell her. Who had 4 brain surgeries? Who had 4 brain surgeries, y'all? Wait a minute. Somebody said, after I bathe, like cleaning my ears with them. Deaconess Jenkins made a strong point. You cannot substitute condoms with saran wrap. Okay, guys? Just go ahead and get a condom, man. Don't cut off the finger of a glove, and you can't stretch that damn finger wide enough to fit that little motherfucker you got. I'm telling you, just go ahead and get the condoms, man. Don't use saran wrap as no dental dam either. Get a dental dam. If you just got the munch on that son bitch, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna always bless you with the truth. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I use yellow dial or raw black soap. I haven't found raw black soap in a minute. I used to use raw black soap on my face. My body that has skin. Aboriginal, I don't know why I see you bathing in the river somewhere and shit. All natural bathing in the river, just fucking got snow on the goddamn ground and you stepping out the river, bucket ass naked, just as fresh. I don't know why. I get that imagination of you, Aboriginal, just a natural motherfucker. And stepping out to a backwood. God damn it. Backwood. Let me see. Bishop, I had a brain. Oh my God. You had a brain aneurysm rupture? Wow. Well, you've been married 34 years. So you're over 50. Glad the hubby stayed in there with you. I'm glad y'all hanging in there, Dove soap. I'm glad y'all hanging in there for each other because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you signed up for in sickness and in health. You're 58. Okay. Yeah. Walgreens sell raw black soap. Oh, yeah? Walgreens. Wait a minute. God damn it. I ain't got enough Baileys. What the fuck is this ethnic section that you speak of? They got a nigga section in Walgreens? Did your son like his birthday gift? Oh, I wouldn't know. I won't hear from my son unless I go see him. After I bought him that goddamn $400 fucking phone and all that shit. Ain't heard from him. I heard from him one time. Then I sent him a message telling him, oh, you must have forgot how to contact me. He never responded. I don't know if his mother found the phone and took it. I have no clue. Speaking of my son, why can't I see him? I can't see my son because his mother suffers from the triple B disease. Broken, bitter bitch syndrome. Yeah. She was angry at me because I was waiting on disability while she was pregnant. That shit didn't come fast enough. She couldn't run my pocket like she wanted to. I ain't had shit. That's what it was. I was fresh out of a divorce. Divorced this woman to marry my son's mother. That shit didn't work out. Lost a lot in the divorce. And she was looking for somebody to take care of her. Yeah. And she thought she had an OG. She's 10 years younger than me. She's 39 now. She'll be 40 in December. She thought she had a nigga who she could mold and an old nigga that she could run game up under. She handed my ass to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because this is the only woman in my whole adult life that I was ever faithful to. Didn't fuck up, didn't cheat, didn't think about cheating, none of that shit. Meanwhile, she was doing her. I believe she was pregnant when I met her, but because I had a vasectomy in 1997. My daughter was born in 96. I had a vasectomy in 97. So y'all do the math, but I ain't gonna tell you that ain't my son. Because like the judge said, you gonna pay for him and feed him till he look like you. That's what the judge told me. That's what the fuck I've been doing ever since. But I love my son. I love his brother who's a year older than him, who was my first son. He's white. His name is Jason. I got a white son. And it hurt. I just recently stopped crying myself to sleep at night. You know, it's been 13 years since she took that boy out of my house and moved into a shelter so she could get her own apartment. She moved my 3-month-old son into a shelter so she could get her own apartment from the system. Moved him out of my home to move into a shelter so she could have her own. And her mama went in the shelter with her. So they both got their own apartments through the shelter. Mama ain't never worked nowhere substantially. Daughter hasn't either. Went to cosmetology school, got a cosmetology license. I'm painting y'all a picture. I done had my Marissas. Yeah, she had a cosmetology license and shit. I used to watch her first son while she was in cosmetology school. My son's mother. You know, I thought that she was the one because she was pregnant. How is he white? Because his father's white. Like German white. Like no, yeah, that's how he white. His mama black and his daddy white. But if you look at pictures of him, they on my page somewhere. He white. He got curly black. He got her hair. That's about it. But that was my first son. Story time, how I met them. I was selling something called Body Magic, made by a company called Artists, ARDYSS. And I was in someone's downline. It was network marketing. And the upline took me to his church. I was going through it then. I was sick at the time. I had a wound vac attached to my right stump. That's a lie. 13 years ago. I had a wound vac attached to my left leg, my left stump. And I went to this church for their Christmas program. So I walk up in the church and I met the mother at the back of the church by the kitchen. And I knew immediately from the handshake that this woman wanted to get to know me. Night, night. Night, night. Have a good evening. Rest well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Am I talking about the mother, Diane? Okay, so I met the mother at by the kitchen coming in to this church. Now, I might have been sick looking, but I was still fly. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was still fly. Had wound vac and all. Nigga still had, a nigga could always hang a suit. I've been blessed with that gift. So the moms was checking me out and shit, trying to feel me. And the mother had her best friend there standing next to a deaconess at the church, a little light-skinned older lady. These are older women, attorney. She was feeling me too. So I learned later on that the mother and the girlfriend was bickering about, because the girlfriend was going, both of the women, both of these old women were going through divorces. Okay? My son's mother to my son's mother's daddy, the bishop, I knocked up a bishop's daughter and got thrown out 2 churches for it. So the moms and the girlfriend was arguing over me, yada, 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 yada. Then my son's mother walked in carrying a fucking, carrying Jason in one of them, you notice it's a seat, it's a car seat, but you clip it onto the stroller, it becomes a stroller too. It was one of those jobs, right? So I see her walk in, and I'm like, oh man, that's a bad little bitch right there, son. Not knowing that she's some bishop's daughter, and not knowing that it was the daughter of the woman that I was standing in front of that was pushing up on me. So I guess the mother noticed that I had that look, I guess, in my eye towards her daughter. And I felt that negative energy coming from the mother immediately, right? So the moms knew already I was on the daughter. She knew it. So I shook the daughter's hand. I put my business card in her hand. And so I'm selling body magic shit. I gave, that way she could have my number. I ain't do that with the mama. So this was a Christmas program. We walk in. Actually, I shook her hand and took Jason. I just took the goddamn car seat and said, where you want me to put him? She said, oh, well, he playing Jesus in the Christmas play, so he got to go up there by that manger. So I hobbled in with the boy, Jason, and put him down there. And she walked over and sat in the pew. So then they started the Christmas play or whatever, and little Jason started crying and shit in the damn car seat. Why the fuck I get up and calm that damn boy down? I picked him up out that goddamn car seat and I held him the rest of the service. And that was my son from right there. We bonded from, whether I never got with his mama or not, that was my boy, Jason. Because he took to me immediately. He calmed down immediately. I knew right there, and I said, damn, this child don't get no attention. And I was dead on it. So yada, 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 service is over. We talking and shit. And did I give her a ride home? Was I driving then? I had that blue Coupe de Ville, I think. No, I didn't have that blue Coupe de Ville. What did I have? I might not have had a car at the time. Yeah, I didn't have a car at the time because I would roll with... Oh, no, I had that blue Coupe de Ville. All right, so boom. I think I might have gave her a ride home, her and Jason. So the next day, not the next day, it was like 3 days later, she called me and said she was interested in a body magic. So she wanted to do a fitting of the body magic. So I drove to her crib, found out that she lived in her mama's townhouse on the couch downstairs with a crib in the living room. She was on the couch and the crib was across from her. Her older brother lived with her upstairs in the second. It was a 2-bedroom townhouse. The older brother took the bedroom. That's how I knew the family dynamic wasn't shit. The older brother took the bedroom upstairs across from the mother and put the sister downstairs in the living room with a fucking crib across from her couch. I knew then I should have left these fucking people alone. But guess what? I had to have it like King David. I had to have that shit. So boom. Yada, yada, yada. Went over there, fit her for the body magic, gave her a free $200 item. You know what I'm saying? Because I was working on that pussy. Thought I was just going to get a nut and keep it going, but the universe had other plans for Bishop, see, because I had to be reined in. Because I wasn't in control of that demon yet. All right? So the universe allowed me to bag this hoe. Sorry, y'all. My charger came out. Universe allowed me to bag this hoe. And okay, so that was Christmas. I got the pussy on my birthday, January 6th. I picked her ass up. It was my birthday. I said, we gonna hang out. I said that we gonna hang out, right? I let her drive. Now, this is where I totally fucked up. I gave her total control of me from jump. I picked her up. I put Jason in the back seat of the Cadillac in his car seat, and I got in the passenger seat. She was driving for about 5 minutes. We trying to decide what we're gonna do. She said, you want to get a room? I'm like, huh? She's like, we getting a room. She pulled to the Motel 6 on Ashley Phosphate Road in Charleston, South Carolina. And we was there for 3 days. Her mama called her and threatened her ass. But you get back here, or you gotta find someplace to live, yada, yada, yada. I took her home. From then on, we was Bonnie and Clyde. I'm taking this motherfucker out. She's spending my goddamn money on the kid and her. I was buying Jason Pampers the week after I got the pussy. So, boom. Here it is. That's January, right? Okay, boom. So now, the people in the church. Now, the church that she went to, that my upline took me to, was the sister church to her father's church. Okay? You know how these churches have these sister churches? This was the sister church to her father's church. So the wife left the husband's church and went to the sister church, because the sister church and them go way back from Boston for 40-something years or some bullshit. I don't know. So anyway, he came over one Sunday and preached. Okay, the reason he came over that Sunday and preached was because there was all this speculation about me and her fucking, in the church. They held us after church every Sunday. Sequestered us every Sunday after church. The mother, the pastor, who was a blind bishop, he ain't want no parts of that shit. Because he's like, listen, I was a young man once too, and listen, you can't tell a young nigga nothing after if he in love with some pussy. So he was dead on it. But his wife, who is now the pastor of that church, he's dead now, the bishop. The wife kept us in that motherfucker church Sundays, Thursdays, having meetings about our relationship, telling us how we need to not fuck with each other, telling me she don't need me and my demons. She needs to get with God. And they was telling me that she was a hoe, but I wasn't listening. The daddy even came and preached at the church one Sunday just so he could talk to me after church. We all had a meeting after church. And I said to them, well, I ain't rape your daughter. Clearly your daughter, she's sitting there silent the whole meeting and shit, the whole meeting. They telling her how she don't need me because I'm a sick old man and she gonna have to take care of me down the road and all this other shit. And they felt that I ain't have nothing to offer because I was waiting on disability. Meanwhile, I was still working on the side, still hustling on the side because I had to keep paying for these fucking hotels. Oh, why was I paying for hotels? Because I was staying at the house I gave my mother 18 years ago because I was sick and waiting on disability. So you can't have nothing in your name. You can't be paying no rent, no bills or nothing like that if you want to get disability. So I had to play the game. So that's why 5 nights out of the week, me and this bitch was in a hotel. We lived at the Motel 6, basically. So boom, the father came to church, threatening me and all this shit, telling me, leave my daughter alone, yada, yada, yada. And I said, sir, respectfully, your daughter's grown. You need to mind your fucking business. Because you're stepping into some shit. You stepping into penis territory. And I'm sure you ain't never in your life let another grown-ass man tell you what to do with your penis. So I thought he stood down, but he didn't. We had another meeting at the pastor's house the female pastor, the bishop that's dead. We had a meeting at this house, which was the meeting of the last straw, where the bishop, the other bishop, her father, actually cussed in the meeting. And I said, you know what? To the pastor that was holding this meeting, I said, clearly this nigga's in the flesh, and I'm from the streets. So we don't need to have no more fucking meetings. I'm gonna keep fucking this girl, okay? And y'all either gonna accept it or you not. So boom, let's come down to April. That was January, February type shit. So come April, Jason's birthday is April 3rd. So they had a barbecue, a little party and shit at the aunt's house, the bishop's sister house, trailer. Everybody there, her two big brothers, the father, the aunt, the cousins. I'm the only outsider. This bitch has been pregnant since my birthday, supposedly. I think she was pregnant when I met her. She's been pregnant since my birthday, so February, March, April, January. 4 months. She's 4 months pregnant right now. And she's showing like a motherfucker. She got the nerve to have on a tight dress. So I see everybody at the fucking barbecue, the birthday barbecue. Mind you, I sponsored the whole cookout. From the hot dog buns to the hot dogs to the potato chips to the napkins. Out of my pocket. Okay? I ain't eat a thing that day either, and I'll tell you why. So the father, they all inside the house. I never went inside Claudia's Nana's house because I felt the energy. So I hear the brothers in there and shit talking shit, you know, talking about what they gonna do and yada, yada, yada. I'm sitting there on the fucking park bench type situation with my gun out of the holster in my hand, because in case one of these niggas come out and they break bad, I'm popping the first motherfucker that move. So boom, the father comes out and says, you gotta leave, man. You need to go right now. I said, I need to leave, why? I said, well, y'all need to pack up every fucking thing y'all see out here and put it in my goddamn car. And I have no problem with leaving. He said, what do you mean? I said, I paid for all this shit, nigga. Every fucking thing you see here, I paid for all of this for a kid that ain't mine, just because I'm fucking your daughter. So he had a green expedition, one of them old ass, raggedy ass expeditions. He went to his expedition. I didn't know if he was going to get a gun or what. But I know his son came out. One of his sons came out talking that bullshit, and I, drew down on him. So I guess the father pulled out his shit, and we drew down on each other. Fuck. Somebody finna die. So then she come out crying, screaming, all this shit. JD, just leave, just leave. It's causing all kinds of problems. So you know what I did? I put my gun in the holster and I left. I did. I left. You know why I left? Because it was clear this bitch didn't support me. It was clear. So I said, you know what, bro? You need to stand down. You need to get the fuck on out of here, because you ain't supposed to be in the first place, because these people don't want you here. So I sucked it up and went on about my business. Showed up to church the next Sunday. The pastor of that church stopped her sermon and said, Brother JD, we need you to leave. You need to take you need to take those demons. Let me see how she said it exactly. You need to take those demons and sit under a pastor that can handle you. Let me see. I bet she wasn't saying nothing about you buying her grandchild Pampers. Now that's the crazy shit. Story time. So Jason, we talking about. So one day I took the bus because I didn't have a car at that time in the beginning. I was wrong when I said I had that Coupe de Ville. I got it afterwards. They got a little bus system in the city that I was living in called Link. And it takes you from Monk's Corner to Charleston, but it don't take you. Once you get into Charleston, she's still about 15 miles from where that bus stop is. So she would pick me up from the bus stop. Now listen, I'm carrying them big fucking 64-pack boxes of Pampers now, 2 and 3 of them at a time on the bus. She would pick me up in her mama's little Kia Hyundai Accent, from the bus stop. So one day we got into it. I think she had told me something about you ain't never gonna see your son, or you only gonna see your son on Sundays if I bring him to church or some shit. And she got mad at me, and she wouldn't. The last bus leaves at 6 p.m., 6:15 or something. She wouldn't take me to the bus stop, so I missed that last bus. Do you know that I had to walk with a bloody fucking stump on a prosthetic leg from Monk's Corner to Charleston, which is like 36 miles? The cars just passed me. I walked the whole night home. I dared not call my mama. I could have called my mother. I could have called my mama and she'd have picked me up. She had a nice Highlander I had bought her. I could have called her, but I didn't. Let me see if I get these comments. Somebody got a birthday. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. Blessing in 5 days. It's my son's birthday today, the 10th. Yep, my son's 14 years old today. Well, you connected with the baby. Yeah, that's where I fucked up at. If I would have never connected with Jason, I wouldn't be sitting here looking like a dick right now. Let me see. The mother was the one that started the drama. She just didn't want her daughter with you, right? Even though you was respectful from the, yeah, that's what it was. No, they didn't want the daughter with me because they thought I was some sickly nigga that she was gonna have to take care of. And the fact that I passed up on her funky ass old cock. And when I say funky, oh my God, the seats in that fucking Hyundai Accent, oh my God. Had to fumigate that motherfucker. Had to ride with the windows all the way down. It was crotch odor. Because the daughter made fun of it, you know? Crotch rot. That's what she used to say. Her mother had crotch rot. It was crazy. Let me see. Oh, that is some bullshit that they did that to me. Yeah, they threw me out the church. Threw me out of both churches and shit. Oh, listen. So the female pastor stopped her sermon and told me I needed to go and sit under a pastor that can handle me. I had a polo rag on the first pew and a $350 Stetson hat. Do you know that they walked me out that building and did not allow me to go back in there and get my motherfucking hat and rag? I had to call the police to get my motherfucking hat and rag from the church, y'all. And they just threw me out because I was fucking. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't listen, because they couldn't control me. See, that whole church was, if they couldn't control you, you can't fuck with you can't be a part of that ministry. If they can't control you, then you got demons that they can't fucking handle. So y'all ask me why I say fuck church? Fuck church, man. Give a fuck about a church. Word up. But that's the story on why I can't see my son. Because I couldn't take care of his mother at the time. Now listen, I used to take this bit. Listen, when I say Bonnie and Clyde, I used to take her to Belk's, Dillard's, and she would just shoplift her ass off, son. Talking about she never did that shit before. I can't tell, bitch. The last argument we ever had was because I wouldn't come and take her shoplifting. That was the last argument we had. Oh, no, it wasn't. The last argument we had was in a fucking sneaker store in the mall because I wouldn't buy my son a pair of $280 foam posits. He was like 7 at the time. Fuck, I look like spending $300 on a pair of sneakers for a 7-year-old. 7-year-old who's now 14 with a size 15.5 foot. And they go to wore them sneakers for 3 days. So she got mad at me and left me in the mall, took the kids and left. That was the last time I saw them kids like that. Unless I pop up at the school. Listen, I used to go to the school and have lunch with my son every day. I drive an hour and a half there and an hour and a half home to have lunch with my son in the school cafeteria. Bring him Chick-fil-A on Wednesdays and Fridays. He won Wendy's on Tuesdays and Sonic on Mondays. The school stopped me from coming, talking about you can't use this time as visitation, all because his mother complained. I'm the father that showed up every fucking year to school until I got banned with 24 cupcakes and 24 motherfucking ice cream cups every November 10th. If his birthday was on the weekend, I did it that Friday. That's who I was. So it hurts me to not go see my son today on his birthday. It does. But it's the way it's got to be. I had to take my power back. Apparently, they couldn't control their child. Check this out. So they still had work to do. Can I tell y'all that the father and the mother, my son's grandparents, are cousins or something close to it? Make this make sense. I'm going to run this down to you. Okay. Her father, my son's grandfather, the bishop, grew up in a house with my son's grandmother, his ex-wife. Okay? They were raised as cousins, some shit like that. Now, how is it that the bishop's sister, they share the same mother and father, the bishop's sister's husband, ex-husband, is the bishop's wife father? What? You heard what the fuck I said. I said the bishop and his ex-wife were raised in a house together. Okay? Their parents, the bishop's father was a bishop and the mother was an apostle. Okay? They made him a bishop. They married the two of them because they was in the house fucking. And she got pregnant, so they made them get married. Now, the bishop's sister, who got the same mother and father, which was the bishop and the apostle, the bishop's sister, husband, ex-husband, is the father of my son's grandfather, the bishop, wife. What happened there? There's incest somewhere in there, right? So my grandson has this nasty bloodline. My son has this nasty bloodline. See what I'm saying? Look, well, you got to watch karma, man, because this is how karma gets you, man. I thought I was just getting a nut. What's the relationship of them people? I need to know. The father, my son's grandfather's wife, ex-wife, daddy is the ex-husband of the bishop's sister. Can anybody put that shit together? Because I still can't. I can't put it together. But it's nastiness in there, right? And this is in church. These are church folk. These are holy. This holiness, apostolic holiness. And they threw me out the church for fucking the daughter. 10 years younger than me. I was 35 and she was 25. They're the real life people under the stairs. Right. But I'm the outcast. I'm the bad guy. Me. I'm probably the most wholesome motherfucker in the whole bunch of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Then check this out. After he divorces the ex-wife, a year later, he's married to his longtime sweetheart who was his drummer on the road for him. Female. That he dated before he married the first wife. So all he did was spin the block after this woman got divorced from her husband. He spun the block and made her his wife. Am I crazy? Or I mean, that's church, y'all. That's apostolic holiness. They threw me out of both churches. The bishops, I was playing the fucking keyboard for him. I was on his organ backing him up. Yeah, yeah. After she had the baby. My son was probably what, 6 or no, he was much younger than that. He was maybe 5 or 6 at the time when I was playing the keyboard for the bishop on Sundays. And then he threw me out. He told me I was messing up his church, affecting his daughter's spirit. Bitch ain't come to church no way, because I was be there. She wasn't coming there because I was there. I was going just to see the kid. Then God, excuse me, I was. Then the universe told me, hey, stop doing that. You going for the wrong fucking purpose. You going just to see your kid. That's the wrong reason to go to a church. So I stopped going altogether. I mean, they put me out, actually. He told me not to come back because I was affecting the spirit of his church, which he lost, by the way. He lost that church. Only had 4 members in it. 5, actually, 5 members. And let me see, that's his niece, her husband, the sister, and let me see, Clarence, gay ass. They had 7 members. But I could have got the membership up in that motherfucker. For sure. They needed some fresh blood. They needed a hype man. And I would have been that nigga, but he threw me out and shit. Then he lost his ministry. Not long after throwing me out, he lost his ministry. So, fuck church. For real, for real. Y'all got any questions for me? I could go on with that storyline for hours. My son is 14, so he definitely can tell his mother that he wants to see you. He won't, though. He won't, which is why I fault him at this point. I can't continue to blame her. That's crazy. I got some wild stories. Oh, this ain't even. Listen, when I was a youth pastor in Brooklyn, New York, I don't want to tell y'all this because then y'all gonna look at me different, man. When I had a sexual demon. When I was a youth pastor in New York, Brooklyn, I was running through mothers and daughters together at the same time in the church, in the building. Yeah, it was horrible, man. And that's why I ain't got no legs now. Why did I leave? Why did I leave you? What the hell is that about? Bishop, they couldn't mold y'all. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's right. That was their problem. I didn't fit into that. You goddamn right. That's right. They knew I was an upright motherfucker, and they saw that I was. They couldn't. I called them all out, man. I'm the nigga that's gonna call you out. Listen, I'm gonna call you the fuck out if you need to be called out. Why? I don't know. Because I've always had people to call me out in my life. I ain't never had nobody to coddle me in my bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck church, man. And that ain't the first church I've been involved with that's nasty. Yeah, I was nasty. I was nasty. I regret who I used to be. Cause I didn't have to be that way, and I was married the whole time. I mean, that ain't that. I never loved my wife, but I was married. I didn't. Let me not say that. I didn't marry my wife because I loved her. I married my wife to please my mother with this religion shit. Because she kept preaching that you living in sin shit, you living in sin. And then I needed to visit her and stay with her to take care of her when she had a hysterectomy. And I couldn't bring that bitch as a girlfriend, so I went and married her. Stupidest shit ever. Dumbest. Yo, something stung me in my fucking arm, yo. And I can't hardly move this shit now. What the fuck stung me? That shit was quick, too, whatever the fuck it was. Y'all got any questions? Two Skull says, I stay the fuck away from the church. You got to, in order to keep your mental clarity. Because God and I can talk together. I don't need anyone to judge me. That's right. Church folk, the most judgmental motherfucker. Where's my wife? I'm not married. My ex-wife lives in North Carolina. With her mother. Yeah, she's still with her mama and shit. She's still with her mama. I took her from her mama house and she went back to her mama house. Listen, let me say this. No woman that I've been with has prospered after the fact. It's the craziest. Well, no, that's not true. My daughter's mother, I guess she's all right. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not married, though. Shit, I'm getting tired, y'all. I might have to let y'all go. I'm about to roll me a blunt and then call it a night. Bishop, the church ain't nothing but a money grab. You know that shit. My daddy told me when I was 7 years old, and I remember this shit, and I looked at him different. And I asked him a question. It's real simple. He told me, listen, son, he said, John David, if you follow in my footsteps and you are as good as me, it's all a game of whoever can hoop the loudest and close the strongest. And if you ever learn how to sing, you'll be the man. That's what he said to me. He said you'll be able to live like this. My pops hadn't worked nowhere for quite some time. He was retired from the police department already. By the time I was born, he was 40 when I was born. He had money. I ain't never seen this nigga go nowhere and get no money. The man he had 8 brand new fucking Cadillacs parked on his street in New York, upstate New York, in the 70s. 8. People complained to the city because they could not park on the fucking street. No job. From the church. Cadillacs were not cheap when they came out. So I looked at that shit and I said, well, goddamn, this nigga must be on to something. Unless he pimping or some shit and I don't fucking know about it. Unless he's selling drugs and I don't know about it. He pimping his word. He doing all right. So I said from then on, I'm going to be the world's greatest fucking preacher from 7 years old. But I knew then that it was all game. I had inside knowledge from a nigga that was involved with the game. And this nigga used to preach with Martin Luther King because they were roommates at Tuskegee University. Google it. I ain't bullshitting you. He had advanced knowledge. If Martin Luther King would have lived, he would have been one of the wealthiest black fucking preachers to ever live. Why? Because he controlled the world through speech. He didn't have time to get in his stride. Why? Because he loved white pussy. And that's what got him the fuck away from here. His love, his lust for that white pussy. What they say? People beg a few of my family members for that reason to invest in the church. That's a losing investment anytime. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse so that there may be meat in mine house. Listen to that scripture now. So that there may be meat in mine house. Mine is the host talking. That's God talking. Bring the money to the church so I can have the money. So that the money could be in my house, not in yours. It tells you in the scripture if you read it and listen to it, but these niggas don't pay no attention. Bishop, tonight I shared a cookout with 45 people. Damn, you must be rich. Home cooked meal, 45 fucking people? You got to have some money to do that shit. Snow and all. Made me so happy. That's good. Food from my garden. Meat from local meat markets. I don't want anyone hungry ever. I'll tell you what, damn it. Where you at? Because I'm coming. Shit. Got any ribs? MLK wanted to integrate because he loved pale women. Because he loved pale women. Actually, he didn't love pale women. I'm going to tell you something in a second. And it was for them folks to be in our business because we had wealth while they was stinky immigrants. All right, now listen, I'm going to tell you something about that statement you made. Martin Luther King did not have a love for them pale women. He had a hatred of the white man. And he saw that as the ultimate disrespect. My daddy would say, just like he said, to nut in them white women. That's Martin's words, my father said. He said he saw it as the ultimate disrespect to the white man to nut in his precious white women. So he was going to take down as many as he could. My father told me that shit. My father was roommates with this man in several hotels. My father said that several nights he was fearful for his life because them white men was circling the fucking hotel looking for their wives that Martin had in the goddamn hotel room. There's a nigga named Reverend Abernathy that was there when Martin got killed. They say that bullet was for him, the one that Martin took. That's what the conspiracy theorists say. So my daddy told me. My daddy was well connected. Reverend John Henry Wilkerson, D.D. I'm telling you, man. It's nasty out there in them churches. I know. I used to bend bitches over my desk before I go preach. I ain't proud of that shit. But I know that 9 out of 10 of them niggas out there doing it. Because once they got that power, see, that power's a motherfucker. That power has actually destroyed most men. That power and that love of that pussy. Or boy pussy. It's always some kind of sexual sin, man. Some kind of lascivious bullshit. You had a lot of Bible studies. I used to do counseling. I got a degree in Christian counseling. So you want to come and complain about this nigga? All right. Yeah, close that door. Come on in here. Let me listen to this shit about this sorry motherfucker. Open the drawer and pull a condom out the drawer and slap it on the desk. Decision is hers. 10 times out of 10, they took the dive. Not proud of that shit, but it's what I did. I had to go through all that shit to become the man I am now, to preach against this nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to tell y'all this shit so y'all could look at me different? No, I don't. But I'm going to tell you. And if you look at me different, that's on you. I ain't that nigga no more, though. And that's the important part. Something like a phenomenon. Because let me tell y'all something. Every day I want to be that nigga. Can I be honest with you? Because I was living a whole lot better when I was that nigga. Just to be honest. Wasn't struggling. None of that shit. And I was using so much cocaine at the time. Everything was good. Bishop, you was drinking some eggnog an hour ago. Nah, that's Bailey's. That's Bailey's. I drink Bailey's to help me vomit because I can't shit because of the gastroparesis. I have no motility in my stomach. I need a pacemaker in my stomach. So I drink the Bailey's so I can throw up because I don't have a gag reflex anymore. Since the brain surgery, they cut something in my head and I don't have a gag reflex anymore. They also removed one of my vocal cords because it got infected. They gave me an infection in one of my vocal cords. So they had to remove that. I used to have you couldn't tell the difference between me and Luther Vandross. I won many talent shows back in the day, covering Luther songs. Not now. I can't sing now anymore because I lost my vocal cord. It says, I don't judge Bishop, to be honest. Well, let's talk about that judgment thing because the Bible says, judge lest ye be judged. That's what Jesus said. But then I believe Paul says to judge every damn thing and to try the spirit by the spirit. So that's why I don't fuck with that Bible, because it's a book of contradictions. I don't give a fuck about people judging me. I could care fucking less. You know why? Because that your person's judgment at the end of the day don't amount to a hill of beans. Now, I don't know what that term means, hill of beans. I don't know what a hill of beans is. I don't know the value of a hill of beans. But judging me don't hold no fucking weight. Because who are you? Who are you to judge me? Who are you judging me? That's why I don't judge people. I don't judge people. Yes, the Bible says, judge not lest ye be judged. But it also says to judge everything. Paul said, judge everything. And try the spirit by the spirit. Try everything by the spirit. So, you see, it's two ends of the earth in them statements. They so far apart from each other, it don't make no sense. But they in the same book. Talking about the same thing, judgment. Damn, these drawers smell good. I just put my hand on my drawers and they smell like Downy. I like that, Downy. Oh, it's another thing you can't fucking substitute. Downy. God damn it. Fuck a snuggle. I ain't trying to snuggle. I'm trying to get down E. You understand what I'm saying? You can't substitute Downy. Y'all know it. Dryer sheets, liquid, it don't matter. It's just another one of them things you can't damn substitute, man. Let me see. What we got next on that? Let's talk about something. Extremely confusing. The Bible, yes. The Bible is extremely confusing. Yes, it is. And it's not in chronological order, as a lot of people think. It's snowing in Indiana. Oh man, that is pretty. I wish, one thing I do. Not true. Let me give you a story time real quick about that snow. So my daddy died December 2016, I believe. I think it'll be 10 years coming this year. My biological father, the Reverend, the original bishop. So he was living upstate New York, as he did my whole life. And I don't know if y'all know it, but upstate New York, up by Syracuse way, they get 2-3 feet. We got I grew up with 2 or 3 feet of snow in Schenectady, New York. Every year we got 2-3 feet of snow. Snow. Fuck Downey. Oh shit. Damn. You allergic to Downey? I'm sorry. My bad. Fuck Downey, y'all. So we get No, you good. You said you sorry about the F word. I know you fucking lying. Listen. 2-3 feet of snow every year. Okay? So I went up there. My daddy died Christmas Day 2016. So I left South Carolina on Christmas Day when I got the call. I had $400 to my name and the title to my Escalade. I took the Escalade title with me and the $400. The $400 ran out. I ran out of gas probably about 4 miles from my pop's house. I didn't have a nickel to my name. I left the truck there. I had I had Jack with me. My dog Jack was with me. He rode with me and shit. So we walked. I grew up in that neighborhood, so I knew exactly where I was at. We walked, me on my prosthetic, walking with a dog and a cane, in 3 feet of fucking snow. Now, luckily, I ain't got no feet, because if I had feet, they'd have been tore up. I had on some fucking Jordans in 3 feet of snow. If I had toes, they'd have been frostbitten by the time I got to my pop's crib. So anyway, we get to the crib, and my pops, let me see, it was Christmas Day. My pops had been in a nursing home. He died in the nursing home. So hadn't nobody been to his crib for weeks. I could not even open the door because the snow was the entire height of the door. The door was 7 feet, had 7 feet of fucking snow in front of that door. I had to tunnel my way through the door, and I knew where my pop's extra key was. It was, on top of the ledge above the door. So I reach up there and shit and get the key, open the door. There was fucking snow in the house because the window was open. I said, God damn. So speaking about that snow shit, let me go on now to the burial. I had to inter him in the wall. I had him cremated, and I interred him in the wall of service because he was a veteran. I can't remember the name of that place up there by Syracuse. Saratoga Springs Military Cemetery. Videos on YouTube, actually. So we had to go up this hill to get to the burial site. What's up, Gramps? Angel, what's going on? Welcome. So we had to drive up a hill. It was me, my daughter came to support me, and my ex, and Jack. We were all together in my Escalade, and we had got to this hill, and it was nothing but snow. Yo, this was the scariest shit ever in my life at the time. We had to drive up that fucking hill. I got out that driver's seat. I took them sticks off my motherfucking, my driving controls. I said, come on, boo, get your ass over here. Janaea, my daughter. Yo, she drove that shit up that hill and down that hill like a fucking champ. My daughter's fearless. I mean, I got to give it to her. That's a driving machine. I taught her how to drive, and she outdrove me. So she drove up that hill because I couldn't, because I literally, I might have peed myself a little bit that day when I approached that hill, and I was like, oh, ain't no fuck. I said, we ain't burying this nigga today. That's what I said. I said, we ain't gonna make it. If we gotta go up that motherfucking hill, we are not gonna make it. My daughter said, it's all right, Dad, I got you. Just pull over. And she did that shit. So I'm definitely afraid to drive in snow because of my visual loss, because of my vision loss. That shit looked like just a field, a sea of white. And I was like, I can't tell where the edge is. I couldn't tell nothing. Have you ever been to Michigan before? Yes, I have. I've been to Detroit, Michigan. My father used to date Aretha Franklin. My father, his brother, Willie Wilkerson. If you Google Willie Wilkerson, it's my uncle. And they stopped speaking for 42 years because of Aretha's pussy. So, yeah, I've been to Michigan before. But my father took me to meet Aretha for some shit. It might have been he might have spoke. My father spoke, or he opened for one of her shows. Because my father used to sing too. My father had opened for one of her shows, and I think him and Willie got into a fight backstage. That's the story I heard. I wasn't around then. But yeah, I've been to Detroit. I've been to Detroit before. Why you got your auntie glasses on? Quit playing. I got your auntie glasses on, bitch. She left them here after I got finished playing in her bunkie the other night. So I was just trying them out. You don't like them? You think I should send them back? I think that's your mammy's. Oh, this your mammy's glasses, not your auntie. They change color, though. They real expensive. The frame gets lighter and darker when I go in the sun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your mammy's glasses. You knew they look familiar. I knew you knew they look familiar. Now you know. I'm sorry. Now you know. Definitely learned from you. She definitely learned. She learned from you. Who learned from me? Oh, my daughter? Absolutely. She's a driving sensation. She's a driving sensation. Let me see. Why you got your auntie's glasses on? I think I addressed that. Who is that said that shit? Dan P. Dan Penis. 7869. Danny the Prick. Danny P says, why you got your auntie's glasses on? Quit playing. Fuck make you think I'm playing, nigga? Mad respect. From the 519. Yo, Yeti, where you been? Yo, Yeti, where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Make sure you hit that damn like button, Yeti. Yeti be in and out and shit. I need to mod your ass up and keep you in the family. Yeti, I need you to bring some more of them YNs in. My comment section getting kind of dry. I think these YNs, I think they're getting scared. I'm here. Oh, who that? Yeti, yeah, you here. All right. Let me see. Two Skull says my mama is 94. She's a blessing. Still independent. I know that's right as fuck. Lives by herself. That's who I want to be, man. I'm not going to be here for no 94 years. That ain't going to happen. I probably got about a year and a half left. And still drives? Yo, that's crazy. So I got an auntie we just had her, wait a minute, how old? Oh, she turned 91. I just had an auntie that turned 91, still drive, live on her own. I have an aunt named Blanche. It lives in Albany, Georgia. She 100 years old and still drives her damn 97 Ford F-150 through the streets of Albany, Georgia. Yes, she do. Well, Blanche ain't no fucking joke. Shit. And Blanche will tell you where to take that bullshit you fucking with, too. Michigan be so cold. I grew up in that shit. Mm-hmm. I still have to go to New York. You never been to New York? Aboriginal? You in Michigan? And you never been to New York? You got to quit putting cases on them. I'm gonna put cases on these bitches till I leave here. These motherfuckers only respect docket numbers, like them hoes in the street. That's all they respect is docket numbers. You could slap a hoe in the street all upside her down, all up, downside her motherfucking head. She'll never respect you. You get that bitch locked up? Shit. Hey, I'm telling you what I know. God damn it. Let me get an amen in them fucking comments if you picking up what the bishop putting down. Bishop, when you come into Oregon, pimping. Oregon, you know I've been to Portland before. I had a whole important. There's always a damn woman involved. I've been flued out to Portland before and shit. This old married bitch back in the day. Boy, I used to make some reckless fucking decisions, man. I really regret a lot of the shit I did, man. Laughing out loud. Same old Bishop. I'm working on this shit, y'all. I'm trying, I'm working on it, man. No, I'm not. Man, fuck these YNs. I'm trying to be trying not to cuss folk out like I do because people get offended. But, it ain't working. Oh, shit. Let me see. Nope. Never been to New York. You ain't missing shit. Matter of fact, where you said you at? Oh, you in Oregon? No, Michigan. It's the same shit. What you mean? Michigan and New York, the same shit. I think maybe Michigan crime rate might be slightly lower than New York, but the shit is the same shit. Just a different city. Chi-Town. Yeah. I got a cousin living in Chicago right now. I don't know how he making it, boy, but he making it. They got good food. Yeah, they keep talking about pizza. Some pizza in Chicago, I think that's where Uno's started out. I'm 2 hours from P-Town. Oh, yeah? Holy jumping jellyfish. It's 3:24 in the morning? Oh, shit. Y'all gotta go to bed, y'all. I can't keep fucking... God damn, you people got me up all night. Got me open all night. I ain't singing no love songs. I'm about to get me another shot of that fucking Bailey's and I'm gonna call it a night. Those who are real will see Bishop is real, a true man, an old friend. I'm telling you, man, I'm a nice guy. I don't know why people got this fucking image of me that I'm some evil, perverse. I'm not that guy. Trust me. I'm the guy you want on your side, and I'm definitely the motherfucker you don't want gunning against you. I'm telling you. You want me to be your ally. You could rag me on my glasses. Let me show y'all something. I got a drawer full of fucking Ray-Ban glasses. I got a pair right here that's $1,100 that I never even knew Ray-Ban made no $1,100. Let me see. Let me see these right here. Here go a pair right here. Another pair. See, I could wear these. I could wear my Malcolms. You know what I'm saying? There's many flavors. Hold on, let me get another pair for you. I got a lot of these shits, man. And y'all choose to rag. And I wear the ones that y'all rag me on just to show y'all that I don't give a fuck. I got options. And every one of them are Ray-Bans. Why? Because it's a lifestyle. Let me tell y'all why I wear nothing but Ralph Lauren. I don't own anything that's not Ralph Lauren. Nothing. Drawers, socks, all that shit. Why? Because I was about 17 or 18 years old. I was still in high school. Nope. I was younger than that. Because I won Best Dressed Male in high school. I was probably about 15 years old. I was working at the morgue in Brooklyn in the hospital. Kings County Hospital. And I worked that job because it paid well. Damn it. And I could buy fly clothes. So I started wearing Ralph Lauren because they would customize the clothing. I've been wearing my name on my clothes since I was 15. Full fucking name. And you pay by the letter. So it stuck with me. And I never bought nothing else. Except for footwear, Nike. I never bought nothing else. It's just me. It's a lifestyle. Ray-Ban glasses. I like the quality of them. I've been wearing these motherfuckers about 15 fucking years. I used to wear nothing but polo glasses. But the quality of Ralph Lauren glasses ain't what it's supposed to be, even though they're that expensive. Ray-Ban makes quality product. That's why I fuck with them. It's lifestyle. I'm all about lifestyle. When I was living a fucked up lifestyle, I was dedicated to living a fucked up lifestyle. Now that I live a good lifestyle, and when I say good, I mean clean lifestyle. I don't smoke no crack. I don't use no cocaine. I don't use no meth. I don't use no PCP. I don't snort heroin no more. I don't do none of that shit. That's what I mean by clean lifestyle. Do I eat clean? Hell no. That's why I'm dying right now from stomach issues. But when I say clean lifestyle, my clean lifestyle is being a moral, upright person and not fucking people like I did for many years. And here's the proof. It's the proof right here that I had some shit coming to me. And in them towers on 9/11, that's when karma met me with the leg injury. In performance of my duties as a New York City police detective. Let me see, I'm just saying, for the record, if you trolls only knew what a good mod I would be, I will whack a mole, disrespectful asses. I'm just saying, Mr. Bishop is a good, who's that? Is that? Hey, Skulls, one swing. Put your right hand up. Let me know in the comments when your right hand is up. Did I go to rehab to get off the coke? I'll get with you in a minute on that. Two Skulls, you got your hand up? Right hand up? Do you solemnly swear to be a moral and decent, upright citizen and family member of the Universal Truth of Life Ministries, headed by the BishopLo, and do you further solemnly swear to eradicate, disembowel, or Charlie Kirk anybody who tries to infiltrate the Carter and is not a moral, decent, upstanding citizen? If you do so solemnly swear, please type "I do" in capital letters in the comment section. Well, Two Skulls, by the power vested in me, I duly deputize you as a moderator in this family. Here's your wrench and your rifle. Welcome to the family. Did I go to rehab to get off coke? Story time. Oh, hold on. Let me welcome somebody first. One console. One console. Blessings. Welcome. So how did I get off coke? No, I didn't go to rehab. I tried to go to rehab. My mother tried to get me in rehab. And we went to 2 different rehabs. The first one didn't take me because I didn't have coverage or some shit. And the second one didn't take me because I can't remember what this reason was. But they didn't accept me. They didn't have a vacancy or whatever. So we left rehab that day. I drove to the fucking rehab with my mom in the car. She was fully prepared to take my car home And I was in a fucking gold 2003 Toyota Camry and shit. This is in this had to be in like 2000. The car was a 03. It was an 03. It was an 03. It was a new Camry. And I had bought that for my ex-wife. Anyway, so my mother, we left the rehab, and my mother and I were all, I had crack in the car. I had crack in the car with me and shit. So me and my mom was arguing the whole way home. I was driving through a city called Bunno, South Carolina, and the speed limit in Bunno is 45. I drove through Bunno doing 120 miles per hour in the car. I told my mother I'll let go of this wheel right now and I'll kill both of us. She was talking she just had me, she was talking reality, you know, but she was just being brutal with it like I am, okay? And I was just ready to let both of us fucking go. Hey, y'all congratulate Two Skulls and welcome her to the family, y'all. My whole world said Bishop. Bishop Bishop might look like a scary man. But that's just a look. He is a sweet, genuine man who has been through some shit. That's right, I've been through some shit. And the universe needs, and the YNs need to take some notes. Yeah, for real, man. I can help them, man, but they don't want to. You don't have to thank me, Two Skulls. You earn that shit. You earn this. Don't thank me. You earn that shit. I don't just be modding people up now. Because I've had mods to turn around and shoot me in the face. Yep. With the own rifle I gave them. I was supposed to say the YNs. Yeah, I figured it out. Yep. So, the reason why... So, I look mean, y'all? I look mean? Y'all tell me. I look mean? No. Yeah, because it ain't my intent to look mean. Oh, my God. I got a fucking ulcer on this other stump. God damn it. I got 2 ulcers on this other... Oh, my God. Let me show y'all this shit. This is fucking crazy. Y'all see this shit? So ulcer right here and the fucking ulcer right here. These get infected and then they gotta do more cutting. Fuck. Sometimes I just... fuck. Do you know how hard it is to move around in the bed with no legs? It's so hard to just do simple shit when you're missing your fucking legs. Somebody said something about Samuel L. Jackson. Are you Samuel L. Jackson? I don't know. Do you see any motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking plane? Smash that like button. Coming in asking stupid questions. It's raining, y'all. I like your Hulk Hogan stash. Thank you. But listen, it's not a Hulk Hogan stash. My father wore his mustache like this, and he had red hair because he was half white. So this ain't really no Hulk Hogan stash, although... See, first of all, Hulk Hogan he stole his identity from a wrestler called Superstar Billy Graham. You need to Google Superstar Billy Graham so y'all will know where Hulk Hogan got his whole persona from. You do look like Samuel, though. No, I don't. I don't look nothing like Samuel L. Jackson. You think so, my whole world? What about me look like Samuel L. Jackson? Just that movie where he was playing the fucking coon, when he was playing the chief of the coons, and he had the fake white eyebrows and the fake white beard. That's the movie y'all talking about? I'm 300 pounds. Samuel L. Jackson is like 162 pounds with like 60 pounds of quarters in his pocket. I don't see it. Hey, Greg, get off my channel talking about some fentanyl, man. Superstar Billy Graham was the man. You damn right. Superstar Billy Graham was the man. But he wasn't. But what happened with Superstar Billy Graham was he wasn't accepted. He wasn't accepted by Vince McMahon. Superstar Billy Graham wouldn't kiss Vince McMahon's ass. Vince McMahon Sr. So Vince McMahon Sr. soured Superstar Billy Graham to Vince McMahon Jr., which is why he promoted Hulk Hogan and made Hulk Hogan the new Superstar Billy Graham. Thank you for getting rid of that fentanyl comment. My whole world. We don't promote no drug use over here, brother. I denounced that shit. What that some say in a wheelchair? I was in a wheelchair for a year. It's hard when your normal way of living is taken away. Yep. I was in a wheelchair for, I don't think it was, maybe more than a year. I think it was more. Oh, hell yeah, because I was in the wheelchair the whole time I had that S550. And I was in a wheelchair for like 3 years. Until I got tired of this shit. I said, oh, hell no, I can't keep doing this shit. Throw it. Now, that Billy Graham comment was cool. That Billy Graham comment was cool. Hold on, moderators, be cool now. Billy Graham was cool. I ain't scared of snakes. I am. I don't fuck with no snakes. My whole world think I look like Samuel L. Jackson. Damn. I do smile like him though. That is true. I do have his smile. I do say that. I do see that now. I need to sit down. I'm sitting down. I'm laying down. I'm in the bed. Is there a light on it? No. I'm in the bed. I can't believe I'm up all this fucking night. All night and shit fucking with y'all. Go back to the story time. How I quit. Oh, so I'm driving through Bono, South Carolina at 120 miles per hour and telling my mama I'll kill both of us right now. I'll kill both of us right now. So anyway, we get to the house. I ain't even get pulled over, and that's astonishing. Because that fucking cop in Bono is always out. Anyway, got my mama home. We was arguing. She took my father's ashes, my stepfather's ashes, and threw them in the trash. Talk about I'm worshiping the dead and all kind of shit. Boy, I got mad as hell. So I went in my van. I had a van. I had the same van I got now. I had it back then. Went in my van, hit that crack, started smoking that crack. And I got so fucking sick, yo. I got so sick. I don't know if it's a bad batch. I don't know what it was. Went in the house. I went in the house and went in the bathroom. So the way my mother found out that I was smoking crack, my ex-wife snitched on me. She had found my stems and shit in the drawer. No, it was in the top of the closet, in the back of the closet. So she went and gave it to my mother. So I came in the house one day, 2 days before. This is 2 days before the rehab, before we drove to the rehab. I came in the house from work. I was selling cars at a Suzuki dealership. And my mom said, she called me in her room and she had my stem and my works on her bed. Okay? So I'm like, oh boy, here we go with this shit. I was like, Mom, where you find that at? So then my ex-wife peeped around the corner and shit, and I already knew what happened. So yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. My mother looked at me I walked in the bathroom, tried to ignore her. She followed me in the bathroom, and she held up a picture of my daughter in that mirror and said, "John David, what happened to your life? What's going on with you?" She said, what you gonna tell Janaea?" And that shit snapped me out of it. That conversation right there. And then I was going to work 2 days later. After the day after we tried to get me in rehab, I was going to work, driving to work, and I heard the voice of God in my, it was my inner being telling me to let that shit go. Saying the next body of water, go to the next body of water and throw my crack stems and crack in the car that I had in the car in the river. And I had just got like maybe $200 worth of fuck. I got like a $200 piece. Because I was going to work. I like to smoke at work while I'm selling cars. So I said, oh, well, shit, I'm good. Ain't no fucking water down here. I'm 30 miles from the beach. I ain't never passing the beach. So I ain't got to throw my shit away. Lo and behold, the way I took to work that day, I crossed a bridge about 7 seconds after that goddamn statement. The Cosgrove Avenue Bridge. And I say, holy shit. That's fucking water right there. I pulled that Camry over off the foot of that bridge. I walked over to that water, lit that motherfucker one more time, tossed all that shit. I fucked up and tossed my lighter in the goddamn water. And I knew I needed my lighter to light my cigarette off, to ride to work. I had to stop at the fucking store a mile up the road to buy a new lighter. That was the last day I smoked crack. It's the last day I used cocaine. It was the last day I used a narcotic. To this day, I don't know how the fuck it happened. My willpower must have been, my love for my daughter must have been stronger than my love for that crack. Or drugs, period. Because I was done. And from that day till now, that was in 2004, 21 years ago, I ain't smoked no crack. But I'm going to be honest with you. All last week, I've been smelling crack. I've been tasting crack in my mouth. Because I'm going through a lot of financial shit right now. I don't even have a bank account right now. You know what I'm saying? And my mind is taking me back to the days of smoking crack. Ain't that crazy? Now, you ain't got to worry about me smoking no crack. Because like I said, it's been 21 years. And I got too much shit now. If I smoke crack, I'll be living in the street in 2 weeks flat. I promise you, everything, all 17 of them cars in their yard will be gone. The RV will be gone. This TV will be gone. That TV in the living will be gone. All the TVs upstairs will be gone. I start section. I already know what'll be gone first. I ain't doing that shit to myself. Because crack, that shit don't let go. Meth, that shit don't let go. Let me see. As he should love his daughter before anything man-made. I mean, as I should, yeah. But for fucking years, I didn't, because I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was when I was faced with my mama. I was just totally humiliated, embarrassed at that point. My mama know I smoke crack. Oh, nah, that's too much. You know? But when she held that picture up of my daughter, and I said, damn, what the fuck am I doing? And listen, y'all, I wasn't smoking $20 a day and no crack. $580 per day. My dealer was bringing that shit to the office. I was a sales manager of a car dealership. They was bringing that shit to my office and got the dealership. Run that tab up, bro. Run the tab up. $580 a day. Come on, man. I gotta stay strong. I can't fall now. I didn't come too far to go back to that bullshit. Although, if I could smoke crack, I'd smoke it every day. I tell people that shit because I love smoking crack. My mama needed to know. Yeah, she did. She did. Aboriginal says, Bishop said, all the cars in my nigga, all the tires in my shed, gone. They be gone. Fuck out of them rims. All them rims in the shed. Shit. Them rims gonna be the first thing to leave. God damn it. Smoking them first. Yeah. That's the mindset of a fucking crackhead. And I'm gonna be a crackhead until I go in the oven. I'm gonna be a crackhead in recovery until the day I die. She needed to be there for her son. See, my mama she into that tough love and shit. She called me a bastard in that bathroom. A worthless bastard. No. She said you don't want to turn out to be a worthless bastard, do you? I said, well, shit, I'm already a worthless bastard, man, because you wasn't married to my father when you had me. Y'all got married afterwards. So what you saying? I did say that shit to her. I said, you made me a bastard before I was a bastard before I even, before I had a chance. That's on you. Now, the worthless part, that's on me. That's exactly what I said to her. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but if you watch some of my videos, you see how me and my mama go. We go back and forth. I don't cuss at her loudly. And she don't cuss, period. But we go at it. You should break that record. What record? That's rookie numbers. $580 a day is rookie numbers? You a fucking lie. You a lying motherfucker. Rookie numbers. Have you ever smoked anything? RMS? You been through anything in your life? RMS? I should break what record? I'm happy that you found a way out and stay out. That's right. My daughter kept me off that shit. Make it $1,000 a day. Well, you're not doing it right. There you go, promoting ignorance. That's the universe stopping me from getting in your ass. That was the universe protecting your ass, whoever made that fucking comment, RMS. I'm gonna let you live, my nigga. I'm gonna let you live. Oops. Somebody got him. The power of the prioritizing those women in your life was greater than your desire for the drugs. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is very true. You'll be a recovering addict. Until the day I die, I'll be a recovering addict. I admit that, and I accept that. It's okay. Nice to your mom. Be nice to your mama. Hey, something really fucking stung me, yo. Hey, shut up! Ain't nothing out there. Lay back down and go back to sleep. That's what Great Pyrenees do all night. They fucking bark. They walk around, do perimeter checks. He smoked his whole check. Who smoked his whole check? I ain't never done that. I ain't never done that because I had to pay bills. I was a responsible crackhead. I had big bills, god damn it. Yeah, I was making 10 grand a week at the dealership as a sales manager. 10 grand. And most of that shit went to crack. Not all of it, though, because I had to pay bills. So I don't know if I said that shit. I never had the opportunity to smoke a whole. Oh yeah, I used to smoke whole bonus checks though. That's true. Yeah, I guess you're right. I did smoke some whole checks, bonus checks, cause the bonus checks that shit went straight to the fucking crack man. Don't even entertain the numbers. Just stay away and leave that poison. The kids are up. Yeah, cause I'm up. The dude I timed out. You hear him doing their laps? Ooh. There is a dog out there because I hear it. There is a dog out there because I hear it. I don't know whose dog it is, but all right, Rufus. Okay. Garfield need to go to bed. Nah, that ain't Garfield. That's Rufus and Odie. Let me see. Do you ever visit back home in New York during Christmas? I went last Christmas to bury my Aunt Carrie, and I saw that I'd never. That was, as a matter of fact, that was my last fucking trip to New York. Last Christmas. My aunt died on. Did she die on Christmas too, like my daddy? I don't remember, but I know. Nah, I think she died early in December. Yeah, I went to New York last year for Christmas to bury my Aunt Carrie, but I'm never going back. There's only one last person in New York that if they pass away, I'm going to New York for their funeral. And that's my Pops Green's my spiritual father. That's the only way I'm ever going back to New York. You were trying to guess what? Get back into sales. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't dedicate myself to them dealership hours. I want to, but with my stomach sickness, I can't do it. I can't dedicate to those hours because every day at some point I'm down for hours with this stomach. Bent over in the fetal position in pain. Who was barking? That's Rufus and Odie. They want to get at that dog outside. I'm a great salesman. Those numbers are sweet. Oh yeah, no. I wasn't a salesman when I was making that 10 grand a week. No, I was a manager. But when I was on the sales floor, I wasn't making that much, but it wasn't far off. Cause I lived off referral business. I didn't even have to take a fresh up coming through the door. Well, my uncle, who was a multimillionaire, retired owning Stokes Brown Toyota in Beaufort for 34 years. So he was the owner. He was the only minority Toyota dealer in the Southeast region. Y'all look him up, Archie Brown. Multi-millionaire, retired from selling Toyotas. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, from selling Toyota because he was the owner. Possum? I don't think possums make no noise. They barking because they hear a dog barking. And it's raining too, so they don't really know what the fuck they hearing. They bark at anything at night, these dogs. Let me see. Oh my God, Bishop. My dogs were going off like yours. So I went outside. And guess what you found? A possum. Oh, word? Well, were your dogs going off inside or they were going off outside at the possum? Were they outside or inside? Did they see the possum to the glass door or something? How'd they know it was out there? Okay. I got it. With the sickness, yeah. I have so many. I have so many autoimmune issues. Yeah. I can definitely empathize with you on that. My mother got lupus. that's a rough fucker. And she suffers from fibromyalgia. I can't work without. 2,000 sick days. I know that's right. And ain't no fucking job trying to understand your sickness, my sickness. So I can't even bother. Because I'll be goddamn. Oh, they were inside and they heard the possum outside, or they saw the possum? She got stuck in the can. Oh, so the possum was making noise stuck in the can. How the fuck a possum get stuck in the can, though? That's crazy. No one will get in. They are the security. You damn right. If you get past my dogs, you did good. I'm gonna have to kill your ass. If you get past them fucking brutes out there, I'm gonna have to take you the fuck on out. Cause clearly you a demon. God damn it. What time you coming on today? Shit, I'm gonna be up and what time is it now? 3:58? I'm gonna be up sick as hell in about 2 hours with this damn stomach. So I'm gonna be up at 6 and I'll probably drop back off to sleep around 8:30 or 9. Get up and do a little exercise if I can. Take 2 showers because I'm gonna be sick as hell from this vomiting, not all inability to vomit. See, here's my problem, yo. I can't vomit. I can't get the food out of my stomach through my ass because I don't shit. I know it's TMI, but I suffer from gastroparesis. So the food doesn't move from my stomach through to my small intestine to go out my ass. So I have to vomit. There's only 2 ways you get shit out your body. Through your ass or through your mouth. I have to do my mouth. Which has made my teeth not so pretty anymore because the acid in the vomit erodes your teeth. I used to have real, real pretty teeth, and they're not so pretty anymore because I have to vomit every day in order to get food out of me. It's really a horrible existence. But I got to keep going on. Damn, you got fibromyalgia. So let me ask you this. Does fibro come with the autoimmune diseases? Because I'm trying to figure that out. Like how my mother got lupus and fibromyalgia. Is that a byproduct of having like an autoimmune disease? I need to Google that actually. I'm going to bed so I can be up for it. All right, good night, my whole world. Blessings, so you can talk your shit. We appreciate you talking your shit too, girl. We love you. Let me see. At Lobakana Maka. Lobakana Maka Otataya. Lobakana Maka Oyata. Lobakana Maka Oyata. All right, I got that shit. I have fibro along with 11 others. Damn. And Jesus is real, huh? Fuck out of here. Got these people suffering out here on this earth like this. And my sister has lupus and 7 others. So one pretty much brings on the others. Is that how that works? Your mom having both. Bless her. Yeah. Sometimes I can't even hug my mother because she be in such pain, yo. Hugs because that's no joke. Everything hurts. Yep. Sometimes I can't even hug my mother because she's just in so much fucking pain. And we don't take that pain medication shit. I haven't taken pain medication since ever. Like, I won't do it because I'm afraid to get addicted to that narcotic. And my mother, too, she take Lyrica. I mean, she tried to get me on that Lyrica shit, but I'm not taking nothing that I can get hooked on. Bad enough I can't put this fucking weed away. But I wouldn't want to because that eases my nausea. Can you sit on my hands while I brush your legs with my feet? Kind of sick shit. The fuck? No, I can't do that. 300 pounds. That'll tear your fucking legs off your body. You didn't want the bag thing? What you mean, colostomy bag? Fuck it. Give me that shit if it's gonna work. I'll take one. If it's gonna get rid of this damn sickness and nausea every day, put 2 of them, one on each fucking side. I'll be a colostomy bag wearing motherfucker. But they haven't offered me that shit. It was so bad, I was gonna stick a knife in my stomach and just cut myself and just have them repair it. But with my luck, I'll fucking bleed out. So I didn't do that shit. They're telling me now I might have to go to Duke in North Carolina and see a specialist there to see if I can get some help. Let me see. And if you don't medicate for the fibromyalgia, it's hurting 24/7. Yeah, my mother goes through that shit. From her ears to her toes. That's what she says. She feels that pain from her ears. Ah, shit. That's that phantom pain. God damn it. Oh, fuck. It feel like somebody just crushed the bottom of my leg with a sledgehammer. And fuck. Oh, shit. Ouch. God damn it. Fucking phantom. That's phantom pains, man. That shit hurts. Let me see what I say. So I try to read these comments and concentrate on that shit. When you have autoimmune disease, they like extra company. And that's why a lot of people that do have one thing have several. Yep, I'm finding that. You know who had autoimmune disease? You remember Eddie Winslow? Darius McCreary's girlfriend on nope, that wasn't his girlfriend. Myra was her name. That was Theo's girlfriend. The fuck is her name? Michelle something. Boy, she was pretty. Had the prettiest dimples. She had lupus and a bunch of autoimmune diseases. Her name was Michelle something. Who said what? Who said what? I can't focus, I'm sorry. Yeah, yes. The covers hurt to touch, yeah. It's like when I used to suffer from some shit called gout. And let me tell you something, if that fucking sheet hit my toe wrong or my foot, my ankle wrong, when I had that gout, I wanted to shoot myself in the forehead. Yes, sir. It says, and the air hurts. That's right. That's like that gout. If it blows too hard. Yep. I am afraid to take medicine. But I'm going to be honest. When the pain comes, I don't think I can make it. I've tried it last. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I just can't fuck with it because I'm not fucking with nothing that's going to get me hooked. If I can get hooked on that shit, I ain't fucking with it. That's why I ain't fucking. That's why I ain't having no sex. I'm celibate. Because if I can get hooked on that shit, we got a problem. Oh, no, that's crazy. They wouldn't offer that to you. You have what my husband has, and he's miserable with it. Your husband got gastroparesis? Oh, that's the fucking worst. He doesn't eat right, and he's supposed to be blending things up. Me too. I'm supposed to be doing like smoothies and shit, but I also I'm one step further because I got celiac disease. So I got to live this fucking gluten-free lifestyle, and the fucking smoothies and shit that I was making had too much fiber in it. So that was making it 1,000 times worse. It's sad when you don't know what you can put in your body. So you just don't put nothing in, or you just put all the wrong things in. Gastroparesis is no joke. and he got his as a byproduct of COVID. Are you serious? I've heard of a lot of people that got fucking gastroparesis. It killed the fucking motion in their stomach. COVID is a nasty disease, man. It has some nasty. Samuel plays some mean roles too. Samuel L. Jackson is a prolific blues guitarist. Did y'all know that? That man can play a goddamn guitar. Samuel L. Jackson, he can. Yep. It says, "Oh my God, I wish I could take your pain away." But blessings, love you. Blessings, Bishop, I feel so. Hey, Rufus, shut the fuck up. Damn. No. If I get up, the fuck is wrong with these dogs? Family matters, yeah. Mm-hmm. Theo's girlfriend, yep, who died. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, she had a lot of autoimmune diseases. And I'm not sure if that's what killed her, but I think that's what killed her. She had stomach cancer. Yep, that's right, stomach cancer. And she had a lot of autoimmune diseases before they discovered she had stomach cancer. Celiac was the third thing that I developed. You got celiac too? Yeah. It's no joke, man. It's no fucking joke. I always say I have a cardboard diet because I'm lactose intolerant. What the fuck? And I'm allergic to the shit. Damn, how you pronounce Lobakaya? I'm gonna call you Lobakaya. Cousin Lobakaya. Holy shit, you got three of the fucking same diseases. Very young. Janine, Deaconess Lomax. Very young. What you talking about, boss? We talking about disease and sickness right now, autobiography. Welcome. Right now we talking about this disease I suffer from called gastroparesis. She was on the Huxtables. Mm-hmm. Michelle, was she? I don't remember her being on the Cosby Show. I know she was fucking Theo though. They was getting married. He was gonna marry. That was the love of his life. He said. Thought this was Felice Johnson. West Side, move along. Fuck up out of here with that dumb shit. Not to mention diabetic. Oh, you're diabetic too? Boom, you just number 4. We got 4 of the same diseases. I lived. What they say? Oh, I lived as they want me to. I could only eat leaves from the vitamin forest. For real? Where you at, in Africa? She was on the show Family Matters. Yeah, not the Huxtables. Oh, she was? I never seen her on. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, she was on the fucking Cosby Show. Yes, she was. She did do a couple of episodes on the Cosby Show. She sure did. They dated in real life, I guess. I don't think Darius McCrary dated her. I think Damn, if Darius and Theo had that shit, she might have been a little spicy little meatball. I'm not sure. They say stomach. They say sea moss. Sea moss drops is good for my stomach. Oh yeah? You know, I used to drink sea moss when I was in New York from the West Indian restaurant. Even though it was milky. What does that say? Celiac intestines. Celiac will eat the lining of your intestines. For real? As well, making you susceptible to similar cancers. But of the intestine, it takes up to 2 years for adult lining to return, and children up to 6 months. See, I'm learning a lot about my own disease. What makes you happy in this exact moment? What makes me happy in this exact moment is having a few minutes of no pain in my stomach and no pain in my head from these seizures, from the brain cancer. That gives me joy. When I can get up and preach or speak or just feel free to move about the cabin, it makes me happy. They say, let's see. Yeah, sea moss supposed to help a lot. I'm gonna order me some sea moss drops. Glad you said that shit. All right, y'all. Good night for real this time. Oh, shit. I thought you been... You know what? Damn it, I'm going to bed too, y'all. Y'all be... Because I got to let these fucking dogs out because they get on my nerves. I appreciate the love, y'all. Hit that Cash App if you want to. $ BISHLO. Make sure you catch that replay of my sermon yesterday. Why y'all naggers continue to do what God say don't do. I appreciate y'all. One love. Until the next one, y'all. Be blessed. Night, night, y'all. Church!